Because he's out.
He's out.
I think.
Hell yeah. Nice server. NS. Oh yeah, we're live. Alright, but I have to turn it off fucking left side. Honestly, fuck this map. Why the fuck did you pick Vertigo? Team question mark Brasileiro. Honestly, just go get a grip. Get a grip. Here, can you change the title of the stream? I don't know what the title is, but you should change it.
No, I can't.
Are you serious? Edible.
Yeah.
Edible. Alright, fuck it. I might as well start casting. You figure out all the settings stuff, I'll just cast. It's not stuff.
Right, you live?
Oh, hello.
You could have told me we were live. That would have been clever. Alright, anyway, plants on the base site, mate. What you were casting.
Oh, yeah. Someone sent me a Steam message. Spencer left on a 1-on-3. Finds the first there, he's taken down. Just want the Molotovs, goes back inside, try and draw him out. And he's dead. It's a good retake there from Hamood. You know, it's so easy to choke up these things when you have so much utility, but just holds them for them to play it passively, play it together, and ultimately get the frag via the molly. It wasn't necessarily burned to death, per se, but close enough. The molly pretty practically guaranteed them the kill. What? Yo, literally, get a grip.
I was about to be so mad.
What did you say?
Well, no one was picking up that SG in it. I was about to be mad, like, why would you not pick it up? But then they did.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. Thanks for sharing your input.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm only really here to talk shit about.
Yo, literally, if this guy doesn't shut the fuck up, stop messaging me!
Bro, calm down, you're on a stream. Are you high?
No, I don't smoke. That's what I'm like normally, bro. I'm not.
You have issues.
I have tissues. I don't know about issues, bro.
Can I just say auto director took me on Spank just as he feeds into that.
Unlucky.
Oh,
it's like Star Ladder. Observing, bro.
Mate, I hate bad observing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quite poor from Spank though.
Spanks. Yeah. Let's just Ares and Sneak Pete left to try and defend this. Well, a bit of indecision from the Brazilians.
I thought they were rotating back to the A side then.
Well, this indecision here could come out to cost them. It just depends if Ares is going to hold the line strong enough or
What
not.
happens to the bomb if Pancakes fell off there?
I think it goes back. It respawns at T-spawn. I'm not sure though.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah, they respawns.
Imagine if the game was broke and it didn't respawn.
Imagine. Oh, that's really cool, man. Thanks for letting me think about that. Thanks for sharing.
Do you have issues? Like, genuine issues, mate?
Yeah. What am I going to tell you about them? They're pretty low.
I should probably get the TGL stream open.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
We low-key need someone to change the title and please don't, but I can't do that. I'm just going to cast. Winter finding the opening kill there onto Spencer. They're on the save now for him, really half by at least, but Joe Hal will trade him back as he gets a little bit too greedy trying to pick up the AK. 4-on-4, with the advantage obviously towards the Brazilians. I believe Joe Hal's heard one player drop there, and as Anders fucks up that jump, could put his position in jeopardy. Mean seems to have the idea that Joe Hal's there as he killed his teammate, but Joe Hal going for the spray, can't quite land it. It's a little bit too scuffed, and those three players will swarm those rifles. And it's now 2 rifles picked up for Hamood, so definitely still chances for them in this round with the weapons they picked up. But as Taffel picks up a good kill onto the full HP Sneak Pete, leaving just the mortally wounded Ares and low HP, or half HP Anders. As well as me. None of them have armor, but they're going to do their best to try and win this round. But, as expected, they will just get sprayed down. Perhaps it was a better idea to just take those rifles and save them, no?
Anders is going to save. I'm so disappointed.
How are you disappointed? That's smart. Well, they needed to...
I thought Anders was a saucy player.
They needed to save as a team, not like just go 2 of them go die and save 1.
No, you should retake it every opportunity.
Oh my god. This is the IGL that won like 2 of our tournaments. Unbelievable.
Yeah. By retaking it every opportunity.
Yeah.
You think these teams are pro teams with good post plans?
Yeah.
No, they just give you little advantages.
True. That's real shit there from Animal. I like to point out, excuse me, I'm talking. I like to point out that P is 1 and 7. You know.
Is it? I didn't realise he was doing that bad. Bless him.
Yeah, I should probably put him on the other team. Then he'd be a proper Brazilian.
You said that now, and he's just gonna turn around and just ace.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Ooh, Pancakes with a nice peek there, taking down Ares. Doesn't even take much damage. Is Pancakes a guy or a girl?
Is it a girl?
I don't know. I don't know if Charles said something to me about that. I can't remember. Charles, I'm throwing you under the bus.
I don't think so.
4 on 3 for Hamood now, but the thing is, the HP is so low on the winter, and it might as well be a 3 on 3. With inside finding Anders. Western, well, fucking Brazilians. God, I hate their name. I literally hate their name.
Sneak Pete's still got full HP, mate. It's free game coming. Oh,
Huh? Oh, yeah. Huh? You say something?
Let me down.
Oh, yeah. It's just mean and winter.
Love you.
Unfortunately for both Mean and Winter, they were the only people to get kills in this round, but their team decided that they wouldn't show up for work today, as I almost showed up. Well, decided not to show up for casting, but you know. I don't blame them. They don't pay me anyways, ain't that right?
Why do you think you should get paid?
I don't. I just like making fun of you.
Right.
Me and Winter are just gonna sit there with their hands on their balls
really
and say
not
the
helping the idea of American humour.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of British people have a poor idea of it.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, have you seen my Twitter account? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think it's funny? You think my Twitter's funny? Rated out of 10.
I'm gonna say like.
He's gonna give it a 4.
7.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come over to England and give you a little big kiss. All right, fucking.
Oh.
Wait, shit, can't do that on the stream.
I'm not sure about that, dude. You might find better luck with Connor.
Oh, well, he really hates that. Yeah.
Ain't there another gay one in England?
Wasn't that like TWB or something? And he got arrested for like touching kids or something. I don't know.
You what?
Double entry.
Like... Oh.
Alright, can you shut up and let me? Oh. Ooh. Well, Peach decided to wake up from his fucking.
Sneak Pete did a thing.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's got the. Oh, the timing is not quite favoring Mean in this push, but the question is, will they still be able to round the corner with the cover duo Pancakes? They will. Not opting for trigger discipline, and just trying to find Johal, but unfortunately for them, he's actually on the B bomb side, so perhaps a bit questionable positioning from Pancakes to be that far away from their teammate. Yeah. Johal known considerably winnable 1-on-2, but what is a bit odd for me is that he's not opted to get a better position while he knew the other players were so far away, but the clock is ticking, and as the C2s begin to encroach upon his position, he's got the perfect angle to take a headshot, but he misses the scope. Ooh, and as they round him from both corners, one close, one far, he will get taken down. Yeah.
Fucking disappointing.
There was so much time for him to set up in that position, but he opts just to stay back in the corner where, well, he's expected to stay, and that ends up costing him. Ares didn't even have armor, and he's still... Yeah, this was a save from Hamood mostly. Just like keeping it 2 rifles.
I was one of the people who brought Joe Hall into this world, and he's just let me down.
Who's dad?
I'm not his dad. I'm more of like his fun uncle.
His what uncle?
His fun uncle.
His fun uncle. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the one who does drugs and shit.
Oh yeah. We already knew about that though. Oh, not to me.
No, that's Connor.
Thanks for clarifying. Oh, that's Connor, yeah.
I woke his dad.
Lovely. Oh. Yep. Literally, fuck all. Ow, I dropped my phone. Did someone change the title or no?
I don't know, I told Harry.
Winter. Let's get the opening frag. There's insights taken down. I think the server just bugged out or something. I'm not entirely sure about it. The T's are still... Well, they're backing off from the B-bomb site now. There's still 2 there, so... Will be interesting to see if... Huh?
What's your opinion on Vertigo?
This new update is really good. It's become a lot more watchable. But the map just generally needs to be longer so that there's more outplays. Like, the more time there is for certain things, like the longer there are timings, like the less.
I get what you're trying to say.
You know what I'm saying? So when there's a bigger map, there's less time for you to get like shit timings rounding corners and stuff. Like that just means that you have to solidly be aware of things. Well, that's nice from Taffel though. Taffel's one of those players that I find him consistently being inconsistent. He's either the best player in the server or he's fucking dog shit. It's just like Rops.
I can't remember where he's from, but yeah, that's like quite a Rops or Kievi thing to do.
True. Now, I'm looking to be an easily winnable round for the Brazilian.
Kievi is the original cute little lesbian.
What am I supposed to say to that? Like,
I don't know.
You're...
Who is this cute little lesbian and how tight is her pussy? Can I say that on stream?
Can we get a ban on this guy, please? Can we ban this guy from TGL? Honestly. Worse than Arya.
I am TGL.
Yeah.
Terrorists win.
Why is this the guy that runs TGL? Do you...
Harry tells me every night when he tucks me into bed.
Oh yeah.
He looks me dead in the eyes and he's like, "You are TGL."
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, have you seen Django Unchained?
Yeah.
So it's like it's like Samuel L. Jackson's character, you know?
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, he basically runs Candyland and fucking Candy's just like the retarded drunk who pretends he's really cool. It's okay,
Yeah,
I think you're really cool though. Give me money.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers.
So, what about the entrance to like the B stairs? Cause I fucking hate that.
I mean, it creates a bunch of stupid little head glitch angles, like that make it kind of unfun, but... And I also don't like the fact that it's so bad for AWPing. Like... I mean, obviously it's... Huh?
I quite enjoy AWPing on Vertigo.
I mean, it's just different from the traditional AWPing style, and perhaps that's good, but it's also... It's good and bad, but as a Guardian fan, it's not the best considering it's AWPing style.
It's just because there's so many shit angles for rifles.
Yeah.
That was a nice goal by Taffel.
He swings quite hard on Sneak P, but unfortunately for him, he can't quite find that second flick. It's not up to par. And it's all down to Joe Hal here in a 1-on-4. So a little bit of utility to work with, but with Ares up close with the AWP, you need to have a nice shot there. And he actually sees the elbow of him, but instead of doing that, he decides to shoot as the head. And quickly, he needs to get this frag as one player is coming behind him, but he reads the play, takes down one, and he's down to 46 HP, but he needs to back off currently as he's... There's the op to pick up another weapon as he remembers the op is still up close, but now Mean is also rotating into a good position, but he can't quite find the headshot. If he can find that quickly, the next player is flanking him and will take him down. Ares with the frag and a 6th round there for
Can I just say, Joe Hal has one of the best aims in TGL. Like, kid's insane.
Oh, he's not. He's a kid. One of my problems with Joe Hal is I feel like he's too much of an emotional player. He gets too whiny and he gets... The kid's great. I love him and I think he's funny on Twitter. He just gets too, like, weirdly depressed and he gets, like, and for no reason. And just then he does dumb shit, you know? Joe Hal with a decent angle. What are you saying about his aim, mate? See that? Okay.
It's a bit of shit.
Yeah, it's... Well, one of the worst in TGL. Went to actually looking for the ace here. He's on 69 HP. Characteristic of the fact that he's just a meme cunt. When he actually randomly gets flashed through the smoke, it's a bit overzealous for him. But regardless, Taff will pick up the kill, and with Ares finding one more, this round should be going towards Hamood with no contestation from the T side. Just Taffel here in a 1-on-4. With plenty of time left, the option to save is not quite what he should be going for directly. Instead, he might look for the opportunity to get a few picks, take down some of these low HP players. Anders is the only one who he can obviously call out for being in that range himself immediately, but He's right next to Taffel, but the question is, will he read the timing? And no, he does not. Anders peeks around, and he finds that easy headshot. Is this map T-sided or CT-sided? I don't play it.
Mate, I could not fucking tell you.
Okay.
It was really T-sided, wasn't it? But I think it's a bit more balanced now.
Yeah. Anders is running the Olaf setup, the no gloves and the M9 Ruby Doppler.
No raids.
Do they not have WS for gloves right now or something?
Maybe not. No, I don't think we do.
That's pretty droll. The opening frag going in favor of me, but that's not too surprising considering there are just 5 pistols here for the Brazilian side. Spence looks to find a nice frag there, and he does. He entries onto winner, picks up the AUG. Unfortunately for him, it's not an AK because, honestly, I'm not sure how viable the AUG is in this current minute. He's looking for a bit of a peek here onto Ares. We've been playing this mid position quite a few times, so Taffel, probably knowing that angle, attempted to make something work, but fortunately for him, it's not quite as good as he would have liked it to be. Questionable, perhaps, that Spencer's not dropping that AUG over to Pancakes, considering that they have the armor and he does not. But regardless, he will be leading his team towards the... Where are they going? I can't fucking see. They're going mid. Yeah.
No, they're going up to B stairs, aren't they? Yeah. On the B stairs.
Literally, I fucking hate this map for observing. It's so bad. Like, I can't tell what's happening.
That's why you were saying it was better.
Well, I mean, it's better for it's better for playing, but not for observing. Me and the Spencer encroached on a position. It's the first frag. The question is, will he be able to find Pancakes up close? No. And now Pancakes with the armor has actually picked up the rifle, but the question is, will they be able to back off when the plane is down? And no. Aris with a nice flick there to make sure there's no more damage dealt to them in that round. They keep 3 players alive as well, so the economy will only grow. Honestly, I'm a fan of Sneak Peek Snipe. It's pretty nice. Okay. Like the Karambit Masked or whatever the fuck that is. I gotta charge my phone. Shit. Full buys for either side here with all the bells and whistles to accompany it. Besides Insight, he's gonna lock a bit of... That'll be okay. And one might say it's just partially because he's going for that aggressive peak, but unfortunately it does not quite work out as he's taken out to 19 HP. With that peak failing, they're going to give him more opportunities to look across the map and find shots, like perhaps a old version of Navi, where they relied on Guardian for opening kills. Or are they just going to try to execute onto a bomb site? And that's, well, not even. Spencer's just going to walk out into the open, and Anders will take his head clean off his shoulders. Pancakes with a little bit of a few hops here. They move their way towards A. Definitely opportunities here for the T side being so close to these players. But with Anders picking up one more kill, it's all but inevitable that this round goes in favor of Hamood. And a nice frag there from Taffel as he takes down the unsuspecting Sneak Peek. As he entries in, he's going to need to find one more for his team, but unfortunately he does not. Ares swings out. And now Joe Howell and Insight are just left baiting, lurking behind Taffel, and that will just be the cause of their death. Ares finds one more. It's all down to Insight, and he should just get spammed down through a wall here. And in fact, he does. Getting legged, he'll still get taken down by Anderson. That's a 9-6 half in favor of Hamood. A nice triple kill from Andals. It was the double from Ares to close it out. What are you eating?
Some chips, mate.
Some chips?
No, Chewits.
What's a Chewits?
Do you have Starburst?
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah. You got the munchies or something.
Obviously.
I don't know how it works. I've never smoked weed.
Never had sex too.
Yeah. I'm 15, mate.
So was I.
Oh. Get a grip. Taffel with the opening frag. That P2000 may not be the prettiest of weapons, but it works just fine if you click on their heads. And Spencer, 2 nice taps. Taffel may be taken down, but Spence is just showing off his massive penis. Wait. Ares, he's all that's left for the T side. And with a few shots with the Glock, start to open things up, but unfortunately it's closed down before they can make anything else go. Yeah, that's the pistol round in favor of the CT side. So perhaps this is a CT side map. Who knows? All I know is that we definitely have WS for guns because there's no way Spencer's fucking poor ass can afford a howl.
Spencer spends more money on weed than I do.
I didn't ask, honestly, but yeah, okay.
Shut up,
Yeah. And in this round, similarly, it appears that you spend more money on weed than Hamood has spent on guns, as they're just gonna go for pretty much a full eco. Here's the deal on the gay dad Sanders with a P250. So still chances for them to find frags in this round, but not too many.
You are right, I have spent more money on weed than they.
Here's a nice one tap, and oh, he does get dinked, gooshed down rather, through the smoke, so it's unfortunate for him. Why does it just randomly go towards a different spectre?
Anders, no!
Oh, what happened?
He just walked backwards off the map. Fucking idiot.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Spencer looking for a little bit of jump shots because he cheats, that's why, but it's probably not quite landing as he would have wanted. What the hell?
Winter's gonna get a kill? Oh, no. Fuck off, Winter.
I don't know.
I always get in trouble when a big Winter. Oh, TGL me.
Winter is coming. Winter is dead. Nice. The TGL Twitter account just got followed by someone whose bio says, "I circle jerk." NS. And as the rifles come in for the T's, perhaps this over-aggression from the Brazilian side is unwarranted, but frags will be traded regardless. And as Spencer picks up the frag with his M4, well, he'll get dropped, and now the B-bomb site is open for business. There is one CT in insight close up to his position, but doesn't look like he'll be able to find too much with the nades down in the post plants already found. It's just Haffel, Insight, and Joe Hell left to try to make something work. But that's a spectacular shot. Anders caught unaware as he was. Joe Howell gets naded in the ass by his teammate. Insight does find one more, and as Winter trades back on a Taffel, it leaves him down to a 2-on-1. And now, there's not much Insight can do in this position. You just smoke it off and run away. But he actually, he backs off. But a nice swing there from Winter to anticipate his rotation, and that frag is easily found. Sneak Pete is on 3-on-13. I'm going to remind you. Sneak Pete, you dog shit, mate. Get out the server.
That was something.
True.
That was cute, but don't do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Fuck you.
It's done.
What the hell? Who's Bayern play? We played yesterday. Alright, you cast. Yeah. Draw. We're playing like a friendly or something. Insight. Picking up almost an eagle. He's going to need to do quite a bit more if he's going to find anything in this round. The force buy from the Brazilian side, not quite doing all that they would have wanted.
The Brazilian side, you know? Brazilian in their line,
Yeah, they're Brazilian. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Don't hate Brazil, man. Don't hate Brazil. Just accept Brazil is better, man. Just accept. I'm embracing the meme. I have been since I spectated them on Overpass and hated their name. He's so fucking shit. Taffel and Spence are the only two, well, the people leading the scoreboard now for the CTs. And as they will now take a full eco besides Tava's 5-7. Oh, unfortunately for them, they're heading towards the wrong bomb site entirely. I feel like the T's have been leaning heavily towards B early in this map. Oh no. Oh no. Sneak Pete. Oh dear. Run, run!
That is a great
Ooh!
flank by Anders. Oh.
Thank you, gay dad Sanders.
Jumping off the map.
Anders eco frags. True.
Have you been watching the major?
Yeah, true.
What? Stats are. Have you been watching the major?
Yes. Why?
What do you think of Vitality?
Nonsense, honestly. I mean, it's expected from a team that's good, but has had... I feel like, actually, AZS said something really good about it. When they threw those matches and then just kind of trolled at the ESL Global Challenge, the MDL Global Challenge, whatever the fuck that was, I feel like it really fucked with how they took the game and the seriousness of it. And with that, I feel like they've been struggling to, you know, maintain a strong style lately. And I think like that's definitely something that's played into it. People underestimate the importance of mentality and that sort of thing when it comes to gaming.
Picked up a kill.
I'm surprised. Just half a left in a 1-on-2, and well, it won't be left in that much for much longer. He'll be taken out of his misery quite quickly, and it's unfortunate that Ares is so retarded. He missed the AWP just literally sticking out of the ground. Like, honestly, Ares, you need an eye doctor, mate? Get a grip. He was looking for it. He went over to go pick up an M4 because he thought it was the AWP.
To be fair, this is more comfortable for Hamood than I thought.
Why are Hamood so good? They have Falcons. Oh, wait, no, they don't. Nah, that's probably why. Since when did they change their lineup? Oh, one of them was just AFK or something?
Well, Falcons is just doing something, and so does Ela.
True.
Well, other intel, but not what I'll say.
Should be a rather easy round for the T's for Hamood at this moment, as they're looking to head towards match point, only ever closer.
He picks up 2.
True. Yeah, that's
Now
when you know the other
obviously
team's really bad. Yeah.
Joe House not having the best of games.
I told you, Andrew. I told you, Animal.
Joe House is sick.
I told you, bro.
All my ratings.
He needs to work on his mentality. Once he does that, I think he can become a strong player. He's
gonna be in a good team for the league.
I don't like to criticize players who are things that are sometimes out of their control, but I feel like it's just gone on for too long with him just being a bit pissy. I feel like sometimes you have to suck it up and play as your team. I feel like Draken is one of the examples of that. I feel like a lot of other players with less strong will would have cried the first time he got benched off an IP. And sometimes you just have to have a strong will, and I believe Draken is going to succeed because of it. He was a proper shit player when he was playing for NIP the first time. He was whiffing all those shots, but now I definitely believe he's back in it. Sneakbeat's got 2 team kills in this match so far, in the last 4 rounds. Are you kidding me?
If Draken goes to Fnatic,
I'd be so spicy.
that would be terrible.
What do you mean?
They don't need him.
He's not wrong, actually. Inside, he's got a nice angle up there as he takes down Ares. Now to 3-on-1. It's all on Winter. He's had quite a strong performance in this game. Perhaps not the biggest, but if there's a time to step up, it would be now. Smoked off. He needs to rotate around the smoke, but not finding the opportunity to. And Joha with the pre-fire. Perhaps he's going to do something good in this game, actually. I'm a bit surprised, honestly. Yeah, but Joha, that's a rather intelligent play for him. I'll give him props for that. He knows that inevitably his opponent's going to have to walk out from that right side. And when he does, he's got that angle lined up, and he takes the frag. Yo, is creasing a good thing?
Yeah.
What does it mean? Laughing?
Laughing. Looks like a fast play to the A side. I'm not sure why that second smoke was thrown.
I mean, with the opening frag, they're taking out Spencer, and as Taffel swings out, he's actually done well to find a single frag there. Not that well, but his insight gets one for himself, and actually finds a double. Well played from the Opera there to equalize this round in his team's favor. However, it is Pancakes on the flank with the auto shotgun, so if there's ever a weapon to create a fail highlight reel, it would be this one. Oh no.
I don't know why
Oh
it's not
no.
facing it. What the fuck?
Pancakes
What
on.
kind of range does that sniper have? What have I just witnessed?
Pancakes trying to make it work with the auto shotty as
Jesus, I
Sneak
swear to
Pete
God.
is a bit unaware of the defensive positioning, but oh, 3 shots coming in. He gets the frag. I must say that's well, it's a bit of a whiff from Hamood to not take that round and potentially letting question mark get back into this half and into this map. Honestly, I'm kind of that kind of, with the auto shot, it either goes two ways. They're either just in your range enough that they just get dicked on because it's a shotgun and then you just shoot fast, or they're just so far out of it that you miss the first shot and then you're fucking dead. Taffel actually opted to pick up a deagle instead of any weaponry, so you can have to see how close these rounds are and how that's affecting the CT side. Regardless, they do have the double AWP, single SMG, and a pistol as well, so this could be the round which gives Hamood close up taking this map. However, sneak peek running through a smoke with a crucial error there, and as insight, it's his second shot in the round onto Ares. It looks like the CTs will actually be making this work, but not quite, as Mean finds Taffel. Pistol taken down. It's all down to the last 4 players, or 2 players here at the moment, who are still in the side. But the question is, will Insight be able to find the shot on Mean? And he does. He knows the angle perfectly, and as he hears that plan up close, he's actually going to find it. And Spence, he swings wide, takes down Anders, leaving just Winter in a 1-on-4. With a minute left, again, it's not really the best idea for him to try and go save, but it's not really anything much better for him to do. With 2 ops, practically just giving up weapons, and I don't think there's really any point in him jumping off the map, but if he does more economic damage, it's definitely worth it. If you look right now, Animo, there's just so much damage that's been dealt in previous rounds, but unfortunately won't get any more of that. And although the Brazilians will keep 4 players alive. And the money from Hamood is slowly getting burnt down. And we saw previously that they had a ridiculous amount of money in the bank, stacks for days left over there. But now, we'll down to the last limbs in terms of.
If TQM win this round, this game actually could get very close.
TQM, is that what we call them? Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah, I believe that's what we call them.
Alright, excellent. Pancakes with the opening frag with the AWP. Try stat pad just a tad bit. As Taffel is taken down by.
Insight doesn't need to overbeat there.
Yeah, that's true. A bit over aggressive and a bit overzealous. Almost cost his team what would have been a hefty advantage. And oh, the nade. The Kobe from downtown to equalize the situation. Oh, well, not quite. As Spencer finds sneak peek, that means he's down to a 3-on-2. Hamood, well, they're not in a great position, but there are opportunities for them this round, including if Ares fixed that nice peek there onto Spencer. He performed so well this far. Pancakes has a nade in his hand, but regardless, he's able to find the quick shot there onto Ares. And as Anders is dropping down, will surely be hurt. Oh my god! A single tap.
Disgusting.
Oof. No need for a scope. Simple eat your heart out. That's a nice shot there from Pancakes. Look what Taffel just wrote in the chat. Oh my fucking god. Keeney.
Oh, Hamood really going for the force buy?
Oh no.
Or did Anders just buy without... I think Anders just bought without reason.
I mean, he's watching some Amanek demos lately, and he's decided that, you know, I think I could be good on the Mac 10 too.
I will be annoyed.
I'm gonna smack my monitor. Oh my god,
Oh
well.
no, Spence.
Ares has been studying his angles there on this B side. And oh, Winter, he's gonna need to find an insane flick to take down Taffel, but fortunately.
Pancakes doesn't get needlessly aggressive.
Yeah. I could have said something really bad. I'm glad I didn't say it. Yikes. Johal does get dinked in the process of taking out Anders, so the Mac 10 not quite paying off, but as Ares slowly encroaches on towards this B-bomb site. Oh, the angle is held by Insight. Unfortunately for him, that will spell his end. Bit of a bell end, if I do say so myself. And it's all down to the, well, obviously Israel's biggest fan and Mean trying to make this work. It's the CZ and the Deagle between them. A single flash on Mean, but Pete, well, I believe he's forgotten. Well, he's forgotten to take his pills today.
Did he just forget where Johal was?
I think so. No, I mean, Sneak Peek was trying to read into it a little bit too much, as Johal has a nice angle there. I don't think he knew.
Smart.
Yeah, I don't think Johal had. He knew Johal had such low HP, and in that position when you have low HP, there's no point in you making a Okay, I'm just gonna shut up and let me play this round.
Okay.
2 frags found, and the bomb is so far away. 20 seconds left. If they're gonna make this work. Yeah, he needs to go quickly if they're going to make this work. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there is the time. And with the bomb dropped, I believe this round is done so. But a spectacular attempt from them, and perhaps they'll be able to pick up the AWP as well. But instead they're just running into B.
To be fair, it does a lot for the economy. Like,
I agree. But if they just should have just picked up the AWP though from me, and you know you wanted the AWP.
Pancakes can drop over.
Yeah, well, the buy from the CT side will not be bad whatsoever, but it's definitely quite a bit of damage dealt, and just saving that rifle definitely helps Hamood have a decent buy into this round. You talked about Anders declining to save with the rest of his team, and because of that, he might have been on a worse buy if it wasn't for me picking up those frags and being able to drop a rifle, which I believe they did. Perhaps not, who knows.
Fence keeps going aggressive too late.
Yeah, and meanwhile, trying to find a nice shot there on a pancakes. As they back down, but they know. Oh, I'm not sure if they quite spotted Taffel up there on that mid position. He's been playing this mid spot so well, but Anders, ooh, Anders has this position. That's perfect. The Krieg's so nice for that range. We can just find those little taps on that player. And, well, it's just down to pancakes and the teammate in the back of the site to try to hold this down.
One nade here would do so much damage.
Yeah. It's a nice smoke from them to try and hold stuff off, but instead it's too close up, which means they'll get pushed out of position regardless. Pete finding one of his most impactful kills, and as well as one of his only kills in this map, but regardless, it is a frag nonetheless. Inside, picking up one more, and it just leaves him and pancakes. The frags found the AWP ringing true and doing work here, but will they be aware of the fact that Winter's up close? And with that, oh, the backpack was sticking out, but not able to be found just yet. And this Winter will back off, leaving the standings with 2-on-2. 45 seconds left. Definitely time for a rotation and inside. He's actually looking for an ace. Yeah, I believe what this is quite interesting for them. They're potentially faking a rotate here, and they're just waiting for the sound cues to see if any of these players will rotate off. And with that, they've actually drawn a bit of misinformation from the side of inside as he backs off to the tad bit, and this is so encroaching on this bomb site so well. Oh, Pancakes has no idea. Oh, but faking with the scope to actually bring the barrel of the rifle up. Oh my god! Looking around, finding Anders. Winter, he's the last one up close in a 1-on-2. These ops have done so much work in this round for either side, and now it's going to have to be Winter with the same exact weapon to steal it away from them. 12 seconds left. Winter, it's all on you. When he sees the back of Pancakes, so dangerous that peak, but not quite paying it off. And in sight will find the frag. 4 kills for him, but I dare say Pancakes had just as much impact. Yeah, that's a...
3 players can get AKs. Well, 4 can.
Yeah. Hashtag buy Hamood buy. That was fucking spicy. Even though Pancakes only picks up a single frag in that round, the utility usage and just how they danced around the bomb site and prevented themselves from dying was pretty much just as much work as Inside had done. He did find some nice shots, but I believe it's even more impactful from Pancakes to just stay along for as long as they have. And Spencer, well, he's been baited in by his teammate Pancakes, and as they are taking him down.
It's just a nice opener by Spence, but why doesn't he just fall back after the first?
That's a good point. I think one of the things you said, right, is that he's an unreal talent, but he's also an unreal retard. He just does some dumbass peaks all the time.
Fuck's sake.
He hits all his shots, but he's just really dumb when he does it, you know? 4-on-4 now, weapon reads definitely favoring the T side, but perhaps not with the 2 AWPs. We've seen how strong they've been. They've definitely been the MVPs, not just the players, but the ops, rather, for Team Question Mark. And you're actually...
smart and guarantee as many kills as you can with the MP9.
Yeah. I believe, you know, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind a one-and-done position.
A kill.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's important he gets frags here because it's not. It's mostly that his teammates are on the ops because I think both those ops are playing towards B, and that's a nice thing if they go B because all those angles you'll shut them down. But if they go A, you're gonna be left on a 2 on however many retake with ops. As Pete, well, he pushes forward and Johal goes down without anything else but Taffel. He finds the perfect timing there into Pete as he doesn't quite check his angles, but he can't peek out now as Anders has his number with the Krieg. Question is, how will Taffel choose to take this fight? What will he do now? As you know, it's the T's actually have to plant the bomb, but Ares finding that opening frag there on the inside. Pancakes will now rotate around. Oh, Pancakes, the perfect timing onto Ares. Perhaps unfortunate for him, but lucky for TQM regardless. Just Taffel and Pancakes. Full HP on Taffel, and perfect timing as well as he finds both. 15 rounds for TQM. They're going to find it first. Ooh.
I mean, he's actually going to choke this.
There's no way. That'd be pretty spectacular, to be honest. Can I get a 1 in chat if Hamood choke? I also don't have chat open, so NS. And now we see a decent buy from either side. Obviously the full weapons and pretty much full utility from TQM, but T side, well, they're still lacking in many an area. Besides lacking in length of penis, they also don't have armor on Winter, and a lot of utility missing on most of these players. 2 Kriegs, 2 AKs from them, so...
Is that a T-sided smoke?
I'm not sure. I mean, it definitely helps them in a lot of ways, because they don't have to worry about that angle anymore, but... It also just gives them ease of mind, as they won't have to worry about someone like... I think Sneak Peek last round, I went up there and got a frag because he did, so... It depends on how you look at it.
Through the smoke.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, he just ran through the smoke again, right? Yeah. That's the thing, is it makes his play so much worse. He has to, like, kind of check everything like a maniac, and he'll get taken down because of it. Taffel trading onto him, but Winter, well, it's an easy frag on a Joe Hal, and the AWP rings true once more for Insight. Performed so well this far. I believe the bomb's going down. Not entirely sure on Winter. He's going to need to crack open something.
Oh.
And he does. No armor, but the AWP still works. Yeah, oh, until Insight. It's a free back turn to him. A bit too excited from him, and Insight really almost picks up one through the smoke. It's just Aries and Anders to try and hold this, to try and keep Hamood in this map. They've come so far. They were at 14 rounds for so damn long, but now it's all down to Aries. 1 frag found, and a second! The headshot on the Pete. Insight's blind. He does have the AWP, but the question is, will he find it? And the flick connects! 16 rounds, all riding on that last bullet, and that's a GG called. TQM will take map 1, 16 to 14.
I don't know where Aries expects him to be then.
Yeah, well, he'd been playing that entire position for literally the entire time. You know? Taffel said, "Oi, I'm taking a picture of that and posting it to Twitter. Let's get it. I want to kiss Insight on the mouth. Hashtag Intel." So when do we get an intermission thing so I can jack off while we're oh shit, I forgot to mute my mic.
I mean, to be honest, that's where I don't advise jacking off on stream. But
I meant like during halftime.
Desire. Well, I don't know. Like,
well, I don't know. Oh there. Well, I'm not quite sure. Yo, can I play like OpDM while I wait? On stream?
no.
Forgot that wasn't a command. Fuck off! You're supposed to... I'm fucking mad. Alright then. You're supposed to say 1 so I can play OpDM. I didn't hear that, Adam, by the way. You didn't hear anything. I hate all of you guys. Is it Mirage next?
That was 14-8. Shit me.
No.
Stats are what the fuck are you watching?
James trying to save and Energy BMing them because they couldn't. How do I say something like from GoTV that people can read? I want to say horse. Let me say horse. Horse.
Os.
Horse. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm having some Chinese food tonight. Quite looking forward to it.
Are people on the server already? No. Oh my god, no way I can't play OpDM while this is happening.
Server's on now.
I didn't ask, to be honest. Tell me when the game starts.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got NRG, have and go on with a monitor.
Tough.
NRG R7, they left on map 2 if you wanted to know.
I didn't ask.
Reasonable.
I actually asked.
Who's your favourite team?
FaZe. I'm a Guardian fan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is he retired? Major?
Don't think so. No.
I thought he was.
He really wants to win one. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh.
He's only 27. To put in the context, Gabby is 34.
Is Zeus going to this major?
Harry, you gotta shut up. What do you say? Is Zeus going after this major? Yes, he's done that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to play op DM on native, but you know, I'll make it work. You guys want to? Should I just like take off the smile thing and go play op DM? You guys want to watch me play op DM or no?
It's starting now.
Oh, 1 second. Alright, I died. God damn it. GG unprofessional league caster. Can we ban Elaf from TGL, please?
Why would you ban Elaf?
He called me unprofessional viewing.
Well, you are being unprofessional. I agree with you.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Honestly, you need to get a horse. It's not even started yet. You're retarded. Oh my god.
They're in warm-up. They're all in.
Oh yeah, wow. Aries looking for the shot with the Glock fade. He's fucking dog shit. He can't hit anything. Oh my god, but I can't insight. Muslim peak Spence. Wow, what a nasty player. Oh, Aries sucks dick. Oh, Spencer forgot to shoot. Oh, they still can't kill him. Oh, there we go. Finally does it. God, you dog shit. Sneak peek practicing his nasty flashes. Oh, technical issues from Spence. Tough. Yo, what's the full taffel onlooko, bro? It's my wigger right there. My home. Unprofessional caster will receive angry DMs from staff soon.
That is correct. Too.
More like op DMs. That wasn't funny, honestly. Wait, does this exclamation mark WS give you stickers too? Teams are flipped? What does he mean? Oh. Wait, what? No, they're not. Oh, wait, yes they are. Fuck. What do we do? Animal. What do we do? That Hamood flag is on the... Please don't. I get those DMs.
Hamood flag's on the what?
What? The Hamood flag's on the fucking question mark thing. Yeah, question mark. Ooh.
It's not on it for me.
Ooh. Oh, Joe Hale's ass. Your ass, Joe Hale. Oh, okay. Goated. Honestly, the thing about ninjas in pajamas is that this shit. And that caster, Henry D, or whoever it is. Do you remember that? Henry G. Thorin impression? Ooh. You picked Mirage. Unfortunate. The Brazilian flag isn't even correctly scaled? True.
Can they see that?
See what?
In chat.
See what in chat? Oh, Falcon says TQMCT. I'm not sure. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Is there like slow mode on for GoTV chat? Actual cancer, bro. Smah, bro, smah. Yo, Inside almost lost the duel to bot Eric. Unreal scenes here.
I don't think he did.
Taffel really downgraded his team since you left. Real shit, Jones. We need you back. I'm gonna have to give you a little kiss if you don't come back. And if you do come back, I'm gonna kiss you anyways. True. Wow, Insight's really nasty with the league. Wow, what an unbelievable player. Tapping down bot Eric. 25 seconds. Oh. What's your favorite USP skin?
I don't know actually. I'm sure.
How about Alp?
What?
Alp skin?
Oh, Etheris? Is that what it's called?
That's
That
really your favorite skin?
Yeah.
That's such a massive L. That shit looks awful. I mean, unless you have like a god PC, you don't have to play on low settings. But I play on low settings anyways, because I... Why did the map...
Probably to change the teams over.
True. Welcome, Jones. Football highlights 2019. Oh, yeah, let's go,
I don't actually
Jones.
play CS, man.
You don't play CS?
No, I want to.
Oh,
I have
true.
to play before I go out tonight.
Yeah, I'll play with you. Wait, what rank are you?
DMG at the moment.
Oh.
It's good. I don't
Damn,
really
I
play
should be
much.
DMG. You're kind of shit. Okay. When will I
I'm
get to
not
be
DMG.
DMG? When will I get to be DMV?
When you get good.
I'm a pro Fortnite player, so I don't play this game. That's it.
Fortnite is shit, hope this helps.
You're telling me I play the damn game. What the fuck happened?
We have to wait in the delay, don't we?
Who knows? Hashtag horse. Thank you. Animo has brain delay. Whoever said that in the chat, you're really smart.
Yeah, it's pretty true, to be honest.
Bro, it's just input lag.
Melting myself away. Yeah, pretty much.
IRL input lag, NS. Why don't you go spectator mode and add delay on Twitch? Because fuck that. I don't like spectating. I don't do spectating. That shit's garbage.
I'm sure spectating don't do you.
Yeah, I do you. Wait,
That's questionable, bro.
no, there's no question about it. I think it's really unfunny, to be honest.
Alright, they're loading back in.
Tough. Why did they have to load out for it all? Oh.
Stop.
Oh, they just... But the flags are the wrong one. Look at the flags. Oh my god. Can you not, honestly? Frick you, dude. Loaded player. Ooh, Insight's nasty. Oh, Joe Howe's so good. Wow. Unreal player. Nice logo for Hamood, not gonna lie. Brazil question mark? Oh. Honestly, I have no idea why Anders doesn't use the Krieg. He's
Why
just
did
so
Anders
good
not
with it.
get blinded by that flash?
Because he's a horse. True.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Cheers, mate. Fuck Insight. Insight. Is that like a petition or something? To get him laid? Probably. That makes sense. NS. So fitting. True. Oh, we're actually starting with these flags? Okay. Well, GG's. Like, when I first casted TQM, their name was just TQMBR, And I was really confused, like, what the fuck does their name stand for? Because they had the Hamood logo, and Hamood had the Brazil logo. Who called them slow? Definitely wasn't me. Probably me. So, I was just trying to guess what their name was, and then eventually I realized, alright, it's so retarded, it must just be Team Brazil. And I was right. True. Beat Bop, Hamood gonna flop? Wait. Why are you saying the Astrocools? Aries, well, he opens up the round as Pancake's taken down. And USP there for him to collect, and they will.
The aggression just isn't really needed, is it?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, at some point, if you're on the CT side and no one's doing anything across the board on the pistol round, you often get a little antsy because it's... The Glocks are so dangerous. They can run out at any point and just completely wreck you if you... And it's a lot harder to retake with an USP than a Glock,
still
you know?
leading towards the A side, though, so...
Yeah.
This play might actually not go as well for them as they think.
Hamood or...
Yeah, Hamood.
Yeah.
There's
With that
only one
opening, yeah, with
player
that
over
opening
the
frag,
side.
they've decided to put all their eggs on a single basket, which will be a tackle. He's got the P2000, and once more he finds the opening kill on the CT pistol, finding one shot, and well, he's not quite able to find the second, but Aries towards the lower position, completely whiffs on Cho. How about eventually he'll get the nice snap to his head?
I'd actually say that ended up being quite lucky for Aries.
Yeah, Taffel, he was trying to find that shot, returning back onto the player who formerly killed his teammate. But this Winter is going to pick up 2 in CT spawn. It looks all but done. The only player who's found a frag in this round, it will be Taffel. He won't find a single one after that. Winter,
That's pretty nice by Winter.
yeah, Winter cleans house. Logo should be fixed in a bit. Cheers, Boz. Winter, do that in 10
don't
minutes.
change the logo, it fucks up the server.
NS production. This is what we're paying for, Animo? The full eco for the C. Oh, except Insight decides he just had enough of these Mac 10s and he just shoots it exactly at the same speed with his USP. So, somewhat questionably, but he finds a kill, and Johal actually picks up one more. That's a. It's silly from Steak Pete, knowing that the players pushed up mid, they definitely would be aware towards that underpass area. And I think even Insight finds a nice time out to Aries as well. He gets the dink in.
A dink.
Yeah. No potential for the CTs in this round. They have lost Spence, but with those nades, the airstrike coming in, not quite as much damage as they would have liked. Just shaving the leg hairs of Aries, I suppose. And Taffel with the deagle. He's looking up to find that shot, and he does. That's spectacular. Why did auto director just randomly turn off? Okay, anyways. Cheers.
Oh, the full rotate just being like cussing here.
Yeah. I would have pussied out of the B-bomb site, finding 2-way plays down. I think that's rather intelligent from them. Knowing Aries was trapped there, Aries does so much work in biding time and finding a single frag. Meaning that now it's going to take so much longer for the CTs to make their way in. And without a kit, this will be really difficult for them. They need to go quick. They need to tap that bomb and bait out these peaks. Mean he's holding towards the ramp. And as he finds the first frag, he should have no difficulty finding one more. And both split towards the ramp position. And actually, Pancake could potentially take this bomb, but they don't. And the spray from Anders is there. Historically, he's been so damn good on the Krieg. And he continues that with 2 more frags as soon as he picks it up in the second round.
That's quite unlucky for TQM there that they decided to full rotate over to B.
Yeah, I feel like they,
Like having one player left on A could have won that.
Here's the thing, they rotated 3 over as soon as they saw a single player on the B-bomb site, and that was the choke, which they... That was the kind of the mistake that they made. When you see a single player, especially on an anti-eco, it's so tantalizing just to swarm him and find those weapons, and as soon as you know they planted the bomb on the other side, it may be a bit odd, but I think just go in with the SMGs. If you can make something work, then do, and then just save the Krieg at the end of the day, because there's not a good chance. With them having good post-plant positions and you having no kit, there's pretty much no chance for you to win that. So it's best for you to keep the money strong. Like, they'd be able to buy here if they had a Krieg. I promise. Taffel would have been able to take that Krieg and keep it for himself. Look how much stronger their buy would have been. They would have had an extra rifle, a lot more utility. Instead, they're just left on shambles, just smoking a flash per player if they can. Insight's going to be able to find a rifle for himself as well, but just a single AWP, and that's glass cannon. So, go TV delay making me annoyed because I can't see if commands coming through. Unlucky, bro. You can probably go through the spectator and find it. Just go log in through your own spectator. I'm sure they have a password somewhere. Just don't join one of the teams on accident. And early on, neither team opted to go for too much aggression. We haven't seen any rushes thus far from either side. As the round continues to play out, we still haven't seen any of it. Pancakes with the AWP and the 4 rifles for... Is this for the Brazilian? Yeah, for Brazil. I definitely know how strong that Pancake is on the AWP, but we also know that Insight has as well. Do you just lose?
Yeah.
Nah, bless you, ball.
Your nice split coming out here.
Yeah, ooh, a nice spin from the to find that first frag. One more player in the sniper position. He's taken down as well, so...
So much unnecessary over-aggression.
Yeah, especially from Pete there. He is the leading failure in this round. As Winter finds one frag onto Pancakes. Perhaps it's best if one of those players on the grab that AWP and just try to stay alive with it. It's all down to Joe Hale himself. He'll grab the AWP and Pierce will just find himself moving in towards the B apartment. It's not just temporarily. He's gonna go for, I don't know, maybe a stay for a minute or so. Maybe the nice lady in the kitchen will give him some hot dogs or whatever they make here. Well, I suppose this we're in like Tunisia or something, so maybe it'd be like fucking, what do you call that shit? Balaclavas, yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Baklavas? I don't even fucking know.
Balaclava.
That's what the ski mask is. Ski masks are balaclavas. Baklava or some shit. Yeah. Balaclava. You're not gonna rob someone? Oh, you fucking idiot. And Joe Hale is, well,
dead.
Honestly, don't go for a kill there. It just tells everyone where you are. I mean, it's nice to get saving frags, and I know you have been watching tons of James demos by how well you're saving, but you're also evidently forgetting the end part of those James demos. Because the whole point of him doing that is that he doesn't die. Except Black the Latest, which actually does die against Energy. And somehow, a low sneak peek entirely fucks up that play. He managed to take down Taffel regardless. Insight fragged as well. And now, finally, and then deservedly, sneak peek will get taken out of Spence. Rushes towards the right position. Another shot's missed there from Winter. He could grab this AWP, but for one reason or another, he decides to back off. And Andy, well, he's spinning, and Joe Hal is the choke for the lifetime. And Spencer, he goes back to seconds and eventually picks up the ult. But the bomb is already heading towards B, and that should be all she wrote for this round. Now the question is, will the CTs be able to save this weapon? It's been such a tale of saves from these teams. Hamood making some really great mid-game calls in order to rotate that bomb away from the bomb site where a lot of these ecoing or just random, or just players in general are playing. And with that, they're not really finding themselves with any sort of difficulty in these rounds. And again, the CTs are forced to just kind of bide their time and keep their weapons. And a lot of times, even, they're finding these frags right before time goes out. So the economy, as well as the positional and in-game play, going heavily in favor of Hamood as we start this map. And perhaps more weapons could be taken down as well as Anders. Well, he peeks in with that creep. We know how dangerous he is with this weapon. And with the Molotov, he perfectly primed himself for this frag. I believe it goes far enough. And oh, it's pretty important that Pancake picks up that frag there. That could have been the end of quite a bit of economic success for the Brazilians. The nade toward the ramp early, and it looks like with the G's posturing there, this could actually be perfect from TQM as they've already set themselves up for success on this A bomb site. Pancake's going for a nice flash there. The pop actually worked out perfectly. 2 headshots found. No more than that. Spencer picks up a frag for himself as well, and is taken down. And there's 2 more off left on the A bomb site, but as Spencer gets taken down, we just, again, as Animal mentioned earlier, the over-aggression there not quite working out for the CT side, but as Winter picks up one more frag, it's just him alone. He's found 4 in this round, looking for the ace. He's got a spin. Oh my lordy bajorns, and he just won't get taken out, but he's down to 30 HP, and he's... This is
Winter's just going for the peek.
This is a genius play from Winter here. He knows he's rotating in, and he's got it! The ace from Winter, the clutch to keep Hamood going. You've got to be kidding me. What an insane play from Winter.
That was an incredible round.
That's crazy from him. Well played.
Can't continue it though.
Yeah. Spence and Taffel both picking up frags, but Anders, fortunately for them, still in the apartments.
Two players low here. This is actually winnable for the season.
Yeah, this is one of the best rounds we've seen from them so far. It's rather unfortunate that none of them have opted to pick up a kit. Pancakes, especially with $4,600, probably should have picked one up, but regardless, they could never have known that they would have done this well in this round. Definitely they're going to go for this, and Anders will look, because it's a nice lineup from Pancakes. Good crosshair positioning. Gold Zero would be proud. That's an even better flash, and a headshot found. That's so easy for the creep with Anders. Yeah, that's just an exceptional play from them. This team play from Hamood is some of the best we've seen in TGL. A lot of these plays, and a lot of the reasons why these teams are good is because of their individual skill, but Hamood are somehow putting all of it together, and well, Spence doesn't want to die anymore. Unless he goes for a stupid peek here and dot. Okay, Spence.
I mean, they have the money to buy it, but I don't know what you do.
Like, yeah, if you're gonna hit that ego child, then you have to win it. Baklava, so good.
From TQM. It worked quite well on Vertigo.
Yeah, good work, Horizon. Let's up. Yeah, Horizon fixed the logos. Winter with the AWP moving towards mid position as he finds an opening frag, an impactful frag once more. As this full life from Team Question Mark looks to be choking up once more. But we'll suspect this one player in towards winter position, and just as Automatic did.
Well.
Yeah, just as Automatic did in that one DreamHack event where he just shit on, I think it was Config in that window. So does Anders, and he spins around to find that headshot. 3 on 4 now, favoring Hamood. 6 rounds to the end thus far, and looking for one more to add to their tally. Insight, however, does have the AWP. We know how good he was with that weapon on Vertigo. However, it's a much different situation now, a much different score, and a much different map, I might add. Winter trading out the AWP with Anders. I suppose Winter will probably just as strong on the Krieg as he is on the AWP, and he's been playing so well this map as well.
Pancakes doesn't use opportunity for one, but he does back off.
Yeah. He needs to find a pick. He needs to play a bit more of an aggressive position here. As soon as they realize that this execute's coming in towards A, that nade should tell them. Oh, unfortunately, Insight's rotated around towards the B-bomb site. Yeah. But it's all down to Pancakes to try and find frags this round, and that's exactly not what you wanted to see. That angle is just so overplayed, everyone always expects it. Flick does not connect from Insight, and it's for one more player. That's the bomb down! Oh no, an overface from Winter. He's been spectacular thus far, but that might just be exactly what they needed. Insight. Main frag down.
Oh, they get it done.
9 seconds left. He's on 3 kills already, and if he finds the perfect angle here onto Ares, he might have heard him drop, but as he makes his way up to the box, the headshot grabbed! Anders versus Insight. 6 HP versus 24. Smoke down. Not quite on top of the bomb, so Anders can actually back off and play this to perfection. But as he boosts up on top of the ticket, oh, the timing! Can't quite pick him. Anders can't quite pick him up out the air, and as he taps the bomb, Anders definitely jump shot, and somehow, one way or another, Insight not going to the peak. As he taps the bomb once more. Anders, I believe he's too far away to read this, but the shot found. Does he have the time? Oh, the clock's ticking. 7 seconds left. No! I think he had it, but he backs off. Insight had the ace, and he... Oh, my lord. What a heartbreaking way to find a 7th for Hamood. That's... At that point, just hold it. When Statsa screams, it sounds like a 40-year-old obese woman who's mad at a retail worker. Actually go jumping off a bridge, you fucking cunt. But I still love you.
Okay.
Stop screaming, ouch.
This is more of a dominant start than I expected.
Oh, yeah. Ooh! Insight one taps and is to hell, but in return, Mean finds him. Sneak peek, picking up a nice frag there onto Spencer, and that just leaves the two ecoing players. Well, 2 out of 5. Taffel and Joe Howell left. Neither of them having too much impact in this game thus far, so too much chance for them. And Hamood look to continue their dominant streak. Now Taffel, he's going for a peek towards the middle. Yes! The flick is in! It's so quick from Taffel, and as he finds that frag, again, question mark, TQM found themselves with a nice opportunity to take this round. But it's Taffel, well, he looks to pick up the rifle rather than deny the plan, and I'll jump off a bridge, no problem. Here, can I do it with you, please? NS. Taffel now with the Krieg. He's spraying through the box, trying to find a bit of luck for his team. They're definitely going to need some of that. And the question is, when Joe Hell swings out, will he face towards... Oh, they find the perfect timing. The play towards lower, and both frags found. Finally!
What?
It's Taffel and Joe Hell to stem the bleed. The perfect timing on both those kills happened at the exact same time. It's like... pretty crazy.
My auto-direct to Twitch, so I missed all of it.
Counter-terrorists win.
Is this the start of a comeback?
That's true. Why are they putting...
Hamood's money's terrible.
I'm ironically playing Zelda right now with stream on my other monitor. Which Zelda game? TQM Brazil? Oh, true. What do you say? Hamood's terrible or something?
Hamood's money is terrible.
Yeah.
They won 7 rounds in a row and look at their body.
Oh, and they're already owning. Spence and Insight both finding one. It's kind of odd that Pancake's is upping not to pick up the AWP on this half. And well, Taffle's got himself a bit of a shooting range, but the question is, will Mean be able to find this one tap? Oh, he does, but he gets shit on regardless. The Israeli airstrike coming in, and oh, Pete actually gets tagged through the box there, and Spencer, he pushes up. Well, Insight will find the kill regardless. Insight.
If Hamood don't win this next round, there could actually be like quite a confidence boost for TQM.
Yeah.
Looks like they are buying.
Even with an AWP, Insight manages to find eco frags. Ocarina of Time randomizer, that's tough. Zelda not on DS, I sleep low-key. Ocarina of Time is so much better on DS. The fucking controls for the N64, I believe, are so bad. It controls so awfully. It's like GoldenEye. Gotta play that stuff on a PC, on the PC, but gotta play Ocarina of Time on the DS. There's no way you can do the bow and arrow scenes without it. 2 AWPs for TQM and a single one on Hamood, but it's going to cost Winter all his armor, but I don't think I'm questioning that too much. It's Winter, and he's been playing so well thus far. He picks up an ace clutch earlier on in this match. We've had 2 aces thus far, haven't we? Taffel nading towards the apartments. Not quite getting any damage, and well, although we're a bit... With the Xbox controller pretty good? Yeah, I expect it. Although we're a bit into this round thus far, we haven't found any damage yet, but unfortunately for Winter... timing does not favor him, and as Pancake picks up that frag, and also the AWP. Perhaps that's a bit questionable from them because they already have 2, but regardless, that is what happened. Joe Howell, 1 kill and a second, and with Pancakes finding an AWP shot in between, the round will easily go in their favor. A triple AWP for TQM.
Poor money again. So we see some more Eagles.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we mentioned before, is how close these rounds were. Although TQM are getting wrecked in terms of the score, Hamood were just... like, so they were winning all the clutches, and that's just it. They were clutches, you know. They were in like 1-on-3s and stuff, and somehow managed to win it. And with that, they only kept 1 player alive, and their money was garbage. And even on the T side, it's really hard to have money that bad after winning so many rounds. It's so easy to get your money up as a T side, you know. But regardless, it is what it is. Winter finding 1 frag, and Taffel will trade onto Pete. Trade in their favor, even as it is 4-on-3 for them. Plenty of weapons for them, and as TQM looking to end what was a really dominant first half from Hamood, or at least looked to be. I'm potentially thinking it could be like something like a 16-0, but with this, they've actually made their way towards a sizable half. It is the safety side of Mirage, however, so Hamood will be happy with 7 rounds or even 6 rounds. Now that they have any more from them will purely be a bonus, but TQM surely looked down and out after that first half of the first half. Now that they're back into this, is definitely potential for that. Inside reacts late, but he still finds the frag regardless. Perhaps it's that Australian ping. Is he from Australia? I can't remember. I don't care. Ooh.
Oof. Here's one of the scopes around them.
Yeah. Nice shot there from Winter, and he's been on fire thus far. 15 and 7 for the player. Every time... Oh, actually, that's not true. Tappel, well, he's on the perfect timing out to Winter and towards the connector position. And although Winter had hit a 6-shot earlier on, there's nothing more to be found. As Tappel swings in, finds both kills, and makes it a 4th for TQM. And they're looking to have a dominant half of their own, a dominant streak, perhaps, because with all the money and utility they have on the CT side, there's definitely it's going to be very difficult for them to get shut down. And perhaps he's inting, not sure. Winter, he's going to opt to pick up the alt no armor once more, and I'm not sure if that's the correct call, considering he hasn't found too much success earlier on with it, but regardless, again, I won't judge him too much, considering how well he's done in this match thus far. Yeah, Insight says that. Is Insight from Australia? I can't tell.
No, he's American.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, lol. Shocks Kenny, Nico, Simple, Glaive. Okay, I didn't ask. It's okay, I asked. I love you. What does it pause for? Do you know? Well, we're paused because Sneak Pete accidentally punched his sister, and now he's getting his ass beat because of it. I've heard this is completely confirmed, and there's just only truth to this statement. So. I mean, there's nothing less to ruin the momentum and the flow of a game like a nice tech pause. I suppose if you ever casted Star Ladder events, you definitely know what that's like.
Hello, I might have to go in a minute because something has been lost and I need to get it, but then I'll come back. But I'm probably going to have to go at the end of this episode anyway. Because... episode, fucking hell. Map. What is lost? My girlfriend's keys, so need to go and find them. You lost your
girlfriend's keys?
Well, we went out to smoke, and then we came back and used mine, and she's just realised she doesn't have hers.
Yeah.
So, you know, we'll probably have to go and find them, and then after this map I'm going to need to get ready to go out tonight.
She's not going to shag you, mate. Well, maybe she will.
I mean, she did this morning.
What did she promise for you know, he's like, Annabelle, get up off your ass and come give me my keys. Oh, I'll jack you off if I do.
Stutter?
Alright, pal. What's up, bro?
You know, sometimes you're really not funny.
Yeah. I mean, I misspell things for humor, so yeah. My Twitter DMs is so cancer. I just fucking spell everything wrong.
Why do you let this crackhead cast TGL? Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I'm the best caster we have.
My god.
You can have the Paraguayan who no one can tell what he says cast, I mean. Nice voice, thanks, boss. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Anyway, you should drop your girlfriend, to be honest. It's kind of like... get a new one.
You should have finger in the bum winks.
Yeah, you should come give me a kiss. Why did they buy 4... Taffel who bought a bunch of deagles? Pancakes bought like 7 deagles.
Because he's going.
Oh, he's what?
He's going. Now everyone gets a free deagle.
True. So are they gonna play 4-on-5?
No, they're using a sub.
Oh, cool. Johnny, we really love Johnny in this stream, honestly. Can we get a round of applause for Johnny? Johnny will eventually get us paid. Thank you, Johnny. Subscribe to Johnny Zaid on Twitch. Subscribes.
Johnny Zaid is a good man. Now I must depart
True.
for a minute. I will see you soon.
What do you say? Do not get Hamood. He's so annoying. They're actually getting Hamood. No. Why? Oh, I can make fun of him. Let's go. This is actually tough. Johnny, we love you in this. Thank you, Johnny. ZTK. Get Moose. Can we ask Moose to stand in, please? Animo, thoughts on Moose? Hello? Oh my god. This guy's name is Nuke USA. Wasn't there already an M4 on the floor? Moose is banned? Wait. Animo, Moose is banned? Animo! 1 minute. Did he leave Discord? Invite me to voice chat. Fuck. Oh my god. To be honest, I'm not quite sure if he left, but that's okay. I'll miss him, but rest in peace. Maybe went to go get jacked off by his girlfriend or something. I don't know what his girlfriend's name is. Probably like Greg or something. Regardless, just alright. I can't say Amour's name seriously after I made fun of him on Twitter that one time. Can I just call him retard? I don't know, I kinda want to. Alright. Smooth look to posture towards the A bomb site. Nades coming in. Winter so it's going towards CT and actually legs more through that smoke. And once CT drops in towards the sandwich position, he'll get taken down. Just feeding more food to the sharks, the hungry Hamood sharks on that A-bomb site. It seems this pause has given them a new sense of life in this half as TQM were actually looking so dominant thus far, but regardless, it's on a Taffel and an inside try and retake this bomb site. All and M4 on both of them and 2 kits to match. But the time ticking and an op on Winter peaking. Their time has run out, and the round will go in favor of Hamood. So, finally, Hamood have confirmed if they will win at the half. Get Kronos co-cast? How do I do that?
You guys want Kronos to co-cast?
Who's this? Is this you?
This is Horizon.
You right, mate?
Alright, we also have Kronos. This is now officially the most toxic casting couch since...
Oh, no. I've really never heard you guys' voices before, but what's up, boys?
You've never heard mine. You've heard my name. I'm infamous.
I've probably casted your game.
Stats, we've
You probably cast the one that got
I know
banned.
Horizon. Oh, you got banned? Oh, yeah.
Well, I
Maybe.
got banned because Toxic Man, he lives in the cafe.
Yeah, you got banned because you're cheating. Ooh, Winter with a nice shot there onto Taffel. 5-on-3 in favor of Hamood as they continue their, well, their newfound streak is so dominant early on and looking to continue that dominance once more. Looking to also grab G2's favorite scoreline, 11-4. But as soon as G2 actually face against good opponents, they'll be the ones getting 11-4 because they suck. I'm sorry, Eden, it's just the truth. I'm just
Ah, you're not far from the truth.
Yeah. Also, Rops is great. Sorry. Eden, please don't block me. I'm just joking. I love you.
But honestly, why are these two bad teams in the final? I do not.
Because you're banned.
I was expecting Rattlesnake.
Yeah.
They are the best team.
Yeah. We need more Brits in the final, to be honest.
Yeah, what's happened with the Brexit squad?
Joe Hal's really not impressing too much as he continually stays bottom of the scoreboard.
Why is there more of that this point? Oh wait, what? Did you sub?
Who did?
More.
I don't know.
Why is more 0 and 2?
Say that again.
More 0 and 2. Why is that?
Oh, it's because he someone else just left and he had to come in and sub. Alright. I'm not sure.
CP. No, it wasn't. Fine.
I'm not sure. It could be. I actually have no fucking clue. Amor, instead of saving with his teammate, he's gonna opt to pick up a Mag 7 because he has mental instability. Joe Hal running through the smoke, taking down Anders with the PT-50. So at least they've gotten something done in this round. Sneak Pete looks picked up by Taffel running through the smoke as well. He's doing his best Stewie 2K impression, and just like Stewie should have been, because he's an NA dog. We'll get one Deagle. Hold on to inside. He's got the Deagle as well. No armor for him, but as he makes his way through the palace position, there's definitely opportunities here. There's definitely timings for him to try and find a frag. The question is, will it work out? And it does. So, inside, he makes his way back on the bottom side, but Ares will take his head clean off his shoulders. The god of war does not mess around. 3 frags in this round. And they're looking to close off the half in style. I said before that G2's favorite scoreline is 11-4, and it will be Hamood's new favorite scoreline should they take it in that manner. Inside taking the opening frag there onto Winter. A WP, I believe, dropped. I'm not entirely sure, but considering Anders picking up now, and Spencer, well, honestly, that's a really stupid play from TQ. I'm surprised they run it. They already have the 5-on-4, and their best play now is to flash themselves through a smoke and ramp onto the waiting arms of Ares. That's... I have no words for what they were thinking. That's just silly from them, but regardless, that is what they will do. And TQM have decided to throw away their advantage. Joe Hal watching this smoke in the B apartments. Yeah, just a reminder that whoever wins, there's a prize pool for this tournament. I kind of forgot about that one. What am I watching? Like, Insight shoots his teammate, and then one guy runs up from behind and whiffs all his shots. Anyways, 2-on-3. One player just left. Taffel just left. Alright, so 2-on-3 in favor of Hamood, and this half is going to look to be closed out by Hamood as well. Unless Insight can hit some nutty shots through the smoke, and as he pushes through, he actually catches the timing and the shot. He catches Anders in the foot, and that's just Sneak Pete and Anders down to sub 30 HP. But with the AWP, that probably won't make too much of a difference. The Molly towards Connector, trying to convince Insight not to peek through that smoke, and he picks out the first frag. Shot through the smoke, not quite ringing true, and he'll need to make his way in quickly. Without a kit, there are opportunities for him, but not too many, and Asmin will find the headshot. It's all done and dusted. 11-4 half for Hamood. Well, bye, Kronos. I miss you. Was my mic muted? I'm not sure. I'm not muted? Alright, cheers. I got really scared because the button was glowing. My fucking mic sucks dick anyways, but please don't break on me. I'm really sorry. Don't do it. Joe Hal, he's going to drop the P252 Spencer and pick one up for himself. A single flash on him, perhaps to ignite any sort of push. With that sort of setup, one might expect an A push here, just trying to use that flashbang to burst out all at once. An A split, rather, with Taffel looking towards the underpass. And a nice tap, 2 from Winter. He's been spectacular in this game thus far, and that will not change. 3-on-5 now as question mark are rattled and trying to do their best to win this round. A nice shot there from Amor to actually find that first frag, taking down Winter with a headshot. There are 2 of them, rather. Anders just makes way back in. A tap onto Joe Hal. Or spray, perhaps. Just more left than a 1-on-4. He's tapping away towards multiple positions. And he's getting flanked as well. So this round is just a ticking clock for him. There shouldn't be much for him to do. And unfortunately, he's not really finding Anders' headshot there. Actually, he does get that frag on a mean. But will he expect the player to come behind him? How long will it be until he does perceive? And he does not. Sneak Pete with the nice flank. Late flank. And we'll find the round. Who just joined BC?
Me, you twat.
Yay! Welcome back, retard. Why'd you leave? Huh?
We had to go find them keys, didn't we?
Huh? What'd you say?
We had to go and find them keys, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Did you do that or no?
Yeah, we found them.
Let's go. Ooh, Spencer making in finding a headshot. Aries trading onto a more, perhaps not the same player, but regardless, trading in terms of player count. Sneak Pete, he's going with a rifle for the CTs in this round. This Winter comes in and finds one more eco frag. It doesn't look like they'll need any more rifles. Anders stealing a kill from Winter. Big Mad. It's just Insight and Taffel on the Deagle. Both these players, we've seen them with a right arm of a baseball player just flicking those shots right, left and right. And it's no different now as Taffel finds a nice tap. But unfortunately for him, he doesn't expect the later flank from Winter. And ooh, a nice jump from him. That's really intelligent too. But when I find that information as he does, and he actually finds the shot as well. So another 3 kills for Winter this round. And somehow with the most dog shit weapon of all time, the MP5, he manages to actually kill people. I'm surprised. Do you rate the MP5?
No, I hate it.
Good. Good
It's
work.
an awful gun.
I'm proud of you. Banger, Ash. That's what's up. How's it going, bro? It's literally an MP7. No. That's an MP5.
Don't rate the MP7 over there.
Yeah, just use the MP9. Lol. Unless you're Chris J. Taffel somehow spins around, finds the time, but we won't expect another player towards the underpass position, and unfortunately for him, that will spell his demise. Moore looking for the crosshair positioning, doesn't quite get it, but regardless, the Deagles are ringing true somehow, and Spence has actually managed to pick up an AWP. Both these last players towards the B bomb site, but the bomb and T-spawn in so many different ways when this round could go wrong for either side. Spencer, well, he gets a little bit lazy. That'll cause Joe Howe, who was back getting the bomb, to be left in a 1-on-2. And the question is, will really CTs perceived for him to have gone with that? Ooh, yeah, they're boosting into ladder right now. That's really intelligent because that might actually allow them to hear the information of Joe Howe running right now. Yeah, it's really smart from them. Also, just get to that pat position a little bit earlier. Oh, Pete's there. Joe Howe needs to plant. He knows that much. The question is, would it be smarter for him to fake that, just try to play the winning of this round? But regardless, Anders will take it. Sneak Pete may be burning alive, but that's his natural habitat. And he'll even waste the smoke because he's got a small dick, but, you know, regardless. They win the round. It's a 14th for Hamood as they try and slowly claw their way back into this match. Quickly, perhaps, should they win it at the pace which one might perceive they will do. Just 2 more rounds left for them, and then they'll be finished off. Is the MP9 UMP is better? Yeah, I used the MP8. Wait, can we get Carbon in the casting lounge? Animo! Can we get Carbon in the casting lounge? Oh wait, are you at your dad's house, Chrome? Shit. I want to get Carbon in the casting couch.
Oh. Okay, mean just find it.
Okay.
More? Yes.
Yes. Ooh, Taffel!
No.
Taps down through the smoke. One more. Ooh. Anders and Sneak Pete left to try and salvage this round for their team. They're fully equipped with everything they might need, and even equipped with frags as more is found. But unfortunately for them, perhaps, that smoke towards CT spawn is awful. And it's just on a Taffel. He's opened this round up for his team, but will he be able to close it? He is the entry and the closer, perhaps. He finds the first frag. Yeah, Anders close up, but the question is, this positioning from Anders is so intelligent. Will he expect it? And he does! The timing favors Taffel in every way possible, and the aim is there, meaning he'll get the round, and even the AWP pickup for free.
Five. 14-8 lead last time. They
True.
took a 14-4 lead this
No
time.
way. No fucking way.
Insight just flashed himself.
Unlucky. Wait, means. Oh, no, no. I mean, to prevent us from going on nuke, that might be tough. Aries fucking Bader at ticket again. Unlucky. Spencer, he's trying to walk out and just find himself some eco frags. Looking for a bit of stat padding. But Amor will steal the kill from him regardless. Pete is going for the retarded knife. Wow.
Don't think he's gonna get it.
No.
For some reason.
I mean, I hope someone just walks up to Cat and spots him looking like that. That'd be great. Oh, no, it almost happened.
Does Ares get a kill with this flank?
Aries Bader, true.
Oh yeah, he's just exit fragging.
R word not allowed? Dance game, man. Dude, I cannot believe I said it. Oh, rambunctious! Oh, sorry. Fuck, man. I did it again. Unbelievable. You gotta have to ban this guy. Ass Tats, whatever his name is. Statsa. Imagine having that being your name. Stupid. Dumbass kid. They're gonna have themselves a little bit of party. A little bit of a party. Down here in CT spawn. Ooh, and Enders finds one frag with the Eagle, but Insight. A clean flick. Well, perhaps not as clean as we might have liked, but a frag regardless. So he picks up a second kill. The force buy coming in for Hamood. A bit of an odd buy, perhaps. I like this, because they're saving... Oh, well, I would say they're all keeping at least $1,500, but instead Winter's just going to opt for the full buy, so perhaps not the best economical planning from Hamood, but regardless, it's paying out for them as they find the opening frag onto Spencer. Spencer, perhaps, again, not the most intelligent of plays for him, but he does have the skill to back it up, but unfortunately it doesn't work out for him this time. Anders planner on the smoke. It's going a nice one-way. He picks up the first frag. Will this player on the safe position be expecting him? No, not quite. And Anders, he steps out to almost find a third one. Inside down to low HP, and Joe Hal there as well. Yeah, there's so many peaks and pushes, which are just so silly.
Run the bomb all the way to B. Insight remains.
Yeah, Sneak Peek's rotating early though, but he doesn't just have a scout, so he may just get wrecked by this peak. But the thing, this could end up being really bad for Hamood. If this all manages to find a frag, I suspect Pete would rotate over immediately, and that might just be bad news for them. When will Insight step out? Has he gone too late? Oh, no, they've played this so well. I'm not sure if Insight will suspect one player. No. Oh my god. Oh no! Anders is checking Palace! Anders, what have you done? You just had to look straight forward and be steadfast, my friend.
No, Insight is ready.
It's gone perfectly for TQM. Everything that could have gone their way has. And they look posed to pick up a 7th. Definitely want some hard drugs. I'm not on hard drugs. Wait, no way. Oh. Saucy from Insight. Sneaky rather, he picks up one kill. He's trying to pick up a rifle, but it's not quite there for him to be found. And he's going to need to copy simple. Let's go through a spray through that ticket. But will he suspect it? Oh no, Joe Hal goes to the spray, and he has to line up as well. The T's taking one more round, making their way towards a 7th. Towards getting back into this half. It doesn't look possible, and I would not rest my house on it, or anything for that matter. I wouldn't even rest like a toothbrush, but they could do this, especially if Hamood keep going for these odd buys. Winter now, after full buying last round, is going to be delegated to just a scout, but who knows, perhaps he can make something work with it, and he has finally had the opportunity to, but he does not. Taffel picking him up. Yeah, 2 opening frags for the T side here. And a third, as well as Taffel continues his reign of terror towards the mid position. Joe Hal going back to grab a bomb.
Again.
What?
Nothing, mate.
Sneak Pete and CT is one of the last players left, and oh, he actually spins around and finds Spence. Somehow he predicts that play from coming in. Oh no, and what's he doing? What's he doing? No. He drops the AK and almost gets shit on because of it, but fortunately for him, it'll work out. Oh no way. The CTs are actually went back in this round. It's down to a 2-on-2 somehow. Hamood finding all the luck that they could have. I don't know, a bit of overzealous, a bit of overexcitement. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's heartbreaking from them. TQM were set up to come back here, and they just screw it up like that. 2-on-5, and they whiff.
And the money isn't great either.
Sneak Pete somehow finds that first frag towards CT, and then when Spence turns around to try and rush him, he somehow kills that one as well. They just keep pushing Pete and gives him free frags. He's right.
Sneak Pete hasn't had a good game, but he's had some strong moments.
Well, I mean, one of the things about Pete is that I've seen thus far is he definitely gets a lot of impactful frags. It's not always like clean kills or even reliable ones, but whenever I feel like when he needs it, he gets the frags. Like in that clutch earlier, he's always a more a clutch player than anything else. I don't see him doing anything outside of that, but when he's really tested, I feel like that's when he becomes the best player he is. But TQM, they lost that last round in a heartbreaking fashion, but they're not too interested in losing just quite yet. 2 headshots, Taffel and Spencer both picking one up, and we're looking to bring this game into a potential overtime, but once more, I wouldn't rest too much on it, considering I do need 8 rounds in order to make this work.
This should be too much to sneak to handle here.
Yeah. Oh, and actually been spotted. Spencer. His nerdy glasses getting in the way of his vision, and because we know he's glasses, that's just how he looks. It's obvious. I don't even need to like see him to realize that. If you can't envision it, then you're just dumb, honestly. Sorry, it's just your fault.
It's not what he looks like.
Unfortunately. Yeah, that's absolutely what it looks like. I don't know what you're talking about. He's got buck teeth too.
It's just not true.
Prove it. Prove it, Oral.
I mean, I literally Snapchat him earlier.
Mm. We're taking bets for a Hamood choke, potentially. Oh, wait, Anima, when are we starting betting on these games? When are we getting betting going?
Who knows, mate? Who knows?
Come on, I thought you were proper Peaky Blinders, and you don't want to set up betting? Unbelievable, seems you.
No, I have a gambling problem.
You have a gambling problem?
I used to.
Draw it. That's that you're underage? Prove it. Let me call GG.bet. True. I mean, honestly, all you need to pay is like, I bet you can pay Taffel like 50 cents and he'll just throw, you know.
What is this force from Hamood?
Oh, it's the classic Hamood force, man. This is the, I don't feel like playing, I've won the game already, I don't feel like playing anymore kind of buy. Like, Winter has an AWP and he doesn't even buy armor, but for some reason Mean buys out fully. Well, Winter, he's got the perfect time of that smoke. There's actually a gap. Oh, there's no spectre player. I think somehow he actually finds that tag there on the inside. The second shot not connecting. But unfortunate for him. And Hamood definitely still have a shout in this round. 1 frag found on Winter thus far, and the T's encroach towards the A-bomb site. They're actually making their way right into this AWP, so a bit questionable. I don't opt to rotate, knowing the op's there, but regardless, they'll find the kills required. Joe Howell, you know, playing for Cat. No one quite there, but they don't need them to be. They've got everyone down. Winter, the last one left with the AWP. Now, this is the question. We'll be able to get out here, and for some reason, which I absolutely can't comprehend in the slightest, he's still sticking around. This is, he's going for exit, right? He's going to dive in Calgary. Not yet. Still take down inside, but as Taffel makes his way towards window position, there's no way he gets away, and a lack of foresight. Honestly, the fact that a player would be in window there is something you should be able to do. And Winter won't be able to yield an AWP in this round because of it. And Mean won't even be able to have a gun. So I feel like if they save that AWP, they definitely could have bought this round. But this round, no. And no, they're buying again.
Buys late.
He buys late, and he's the only one that's... Ooh! A more. Swinging home. That's a home run if I've seen one before. And I don't watch baseball because I'm not a cunt, so I actually haven't seen one. But I just perceived that that's what it might look like. Anyways. So Winter pushed towards the underpass position. I'm trying to find a bit of a... Yeah, I did get that, actually. Flip it for a more. Flip it for him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, they're taking the bomb back away.
I'm not sure. They get mid. Sneak Pete. Well, again, he finds these nice timings towards CT. He actually pushes through that smoke. This could be intelligent from him, but no, he's been bamboozled. He goes towards the wrong area, and because of that, oh no way.
No, the timing.
Oh well. Oh. Oh my fucking god, it's just.
I'm not sure what the decision making was there, to be fair.
Well, like, you're just running knife out with the bomb. I mean, it shouldn't cost them, but if it does, we'll be certain that someone over at TQM is getting fired. Perhaps, like, they'll have a hanging.
Snake's coming close now, but Taffle's waiting for him. Oh no, he goes into mid.
Oh, and Sleepy actually picks up the first frag. This clutch is exactly what they need in this round, and I'm more... Oh, he needs to be careful with these... Why is he peeking with the pistol? One for the wall bangs. More. Oh, if he back... He's got a Molotov. Why is he not Molotov in the connector? Come on. Throw your goddamn nade, you little stupid idiot.
Not sure why he wouldn't try to back off more.
Well, he just proves me wrong within 2 insane shots. The first flick to open up this round, and then the clock to close it. The entry and the exit both provided.
Such a bad collapse from Hamood.
Hamood going for a mean. Let me just blast Insight.
Was Insight blinded by a teammate's flash?
Who is? I have no idea, but he's dead. That's all that matters. I don't think you can even see if you. I don't think you can see if you have a head. So I suppose it doesn't matter, right? Taffel slowly making his way on towards the B-bomb site. He has made a step. I'm not sure if Seek beats harder, but I can find the head regardless. He can jump up and find that rifle, but unfortunately, he's a bit too far away. And if he jumps up here to try and grab that, he should be dead. But oh, the time it just gives you chills down your spine because it's happened to all of us before. That oh no, and this timing is not favoring Spencer. Yeah. That was either the 3-on-4, now looking at possible for the T side, and instead, why is the spectator not working? Okay, tough. Like, I love how auto director just automatically just turns off. Joe Hale trying to find everybody won't. Pete with the final frag and one of the opening frags, and well, it's been a spectacularly odd game from him. Huh? What's up?
I need to go and get ready, so
alright, no problem, handsome.
I will see you soon.
Alright, peace out, boss. Someone else gonna cast? Okay, no one. Alright. Harry, come cast. Harry, come cast. Oh shit. Harry, I need you. Pulls. Ammo bailing requiring me again, I'm hearing? Exactly. Guys, can I play OpDM? Wait. Oh, we could play OpDM. Let's go. No, stop saying 2. Say 1. 2 is not an option. I'm not democracy. I'm playing OpDM. Let's get it. Let's go. Alright, but you guys don't get to see, because just in case I lose, you guys don't get to see. It's unfortunate scenes here. Start game, need to watch Crazy Dream Eaters. Come on. True. That's just been... No, why are they changing maps? Fuck you! No way, I've been banned for OpDM mid-game.
Terrorists win.
Trident says, I want to die. NS. Oh, let's go. Time for OpDM. Let's go. Play on native is pretty cancer. Okay. Yeah, do I stream it? Do you guys want to watch me play OpDM or no? Fuck! I died! No? Actually, go jump off a bridge. Oh, this guy's got a clutch. Nasty. I would rather OpDM than a smiley face. Alright, got you guys. Oh shit. I actually put on the scene from when I used to stream. Okay.
Move it, move it.
It's hard because I don't play native. This is bad. I don't play native. I'm crying. Budget op Lego Omega. No, this is Well, rather map 3 of final. I don't play. Should I change my res real quick? No, the game's not over. I'm just playing op DM. This is. Oh my god. Oh, no way. No way I get knifed after legging him. I'm so mad. I opened my console on accident. Fuck you! What? I killed him? Fucking native is so shit. Fucking native is so shit. Stick to casting, pal. I literally cannot play native. Literally, native is so awful. This is what you guys want to watch? You want to watch this shit? They're not even playing. They're warming up. I'm playing more off DM. Fuck this. Oh no, I went. No, fuck. I clicked on the wrong. No, please. Wait, can you? No, I clicked. I clicked on the wrong. I clicked on the wrong server. Fuck. You okay, dude? You okay? I mean, I'm fine. Not great. Yo. What the fuck? What do I have? Alright, fine. Fucking Jesus Christ. I'm ear raped by the major. Holy shit. Yo, you guys shut up, gamer tag. I literally went on the wrong DM server. Oh no, something the best DM is when there's just 5 bots. Taffle's nasty with the op, okay. What an excellent spray there from Anders. NS. There's always room for improvement, true. Mean farts in the bath, okay. What? We have bot Xavier instead of. Alright, we have 2 bots. Who's missing? Whose shit PCs we're waiting for? How are your pick'ems going, pal? I said, let me check. They're going good. Honestly, I didn't really think about them very much because I don't care. I just like to watch FaZe. I should be fine. When Crazy beat Dream Eaters, I think Vitality will qualify as well. I'm not entirely sure, to be fair, but like, oh, Thursday we get FaZe place. Let's go. The bot is Falcons. True. Nuke is such a shit map. I cannot make me cash this. Into the pistol we go. Hamood starting on the soul. I'm not sure. I forgot. I forgot, okay? Who picked fucking Vertigo? Brazilians? QM? Nonce? 2 Hamoods. Tough. Alright, well, people got to fight and they just switch turns. This is like Star Ladder observing. Oh, it's just Anders left on 1 on 3, but he's trash, so he died. Unlucky. So what's the other team? Sorry, let's see this. Horizon said the R word? That's pretty tough. Good work. Harry, come cast, you dog. Or I will give you a big kiss. True. Nasty. If Mao doesn't respond in 3 minutes, I will. Ooh, either you or the Paraguayan legend sounds like a dub to me. Oh, sauce. Not sauce. Muslim Peak Spence. What a goated player. Taffel's legendary P2000 here. Let me give Taffel a friend request, okay. So I can send him a better P2000 skin. That shit sucks. No utility on any player here. I mean, it's a bit odd considering that Mean has $800 that they've forgotten to spend, but you know. I don't blame them. I don't like to make fun of retards. And perhaps that armor would have helped out. Well, regardless, they do find the opening frag out, and they just gonna dink their teammate. That's excellent work there. Pancakes with a nice tap of the USP, take down Anders, and Snake Bait, well, as he walks back in, he's missing quite a few shots, but regardless, he'll be able to make something work here. It's a really scuffed fight, I might say, but Mean flicking up to find the second frag of the round, and Spencer taking down Ares. Pete finally connecting. He's down to a 2-on-3 in favor of the CT side, I might say. And although the rated advantage is for Hamood, the HP is so low and the positioning is so good from inside that this round could just be denied altogether due to that. And as Insight backs around the other side, oh no, he's going to return and back to that front door. And Pete, it's all up to him if he can find this frag to tap. Always a little bit early, but down to a 1v1 here. And as, oh no, he whiffs. Spans up close. 8 bullets left in the USP. 3, 2. 2 bullets and a dream. He can't find it. Pete closes it out. A difficult beginning, but Pete closes it out in the end. 1-0 for Hamood in the finals of TGL Rebrand. And remember, this isn't just a tournament for shits and giggles. There is a prize pool at the end of this. So the winner of this match will be coming home with however much money Animo has decided to grab out of his measly pockets. Whatever he decided not to allot for drugs. Pete has such bad aim. How does he win these clutches? IQ? No. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Evening.
Cheers, bruv! Who's this? Is this Harry?
No, who's that?
Who's this? Oh, is this Harry? Harry, is it you?
Here I am.
Oh my god. Your voice is so handsome. Wait, I'm not gay. Shit.
Yeah, because I'm not Northern, so it's better.
Who? You're not who? Norman?
Northern.
What's Northern?
Northern.
Norburn?
When you say fast instead of fast.
Oh. Horse. You know? I mean, instead of horse. He lives in America. Of course he can shoot people. NS. Oh, nice work with the logos, Harry. Good work, man. Really proud of you.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was you. I blame you.
Horizon.
Yeah, I blame you. Sneak Pete, although he's garbage at the game, he somehow manages to pick up 2 kills.
Why is Pete actually getting kills? Like, he's switching.
He's cheating.
Oh, he's not.
Cheated. He took a page out of Johnny's book. Wait. Shit.
Who?
Who? Who?
What's part about Johnny bribing us is I can't even shit talk him.
Love you, Johnny. The buy from either side here is rather strange. The crocodile there on Taffel, but it won't come out to too much as Pete finds the entry and Mean cleaning it up with, again, aid from Pete, so he's having kind of a decent impact in this round. I definitely see him getting so many impactful kills, although not many. But thus far, he's decided to get both for one reason or another. After winning.
Have you ever seen a worse ramp setup than that, though?
Absolutely not. Like
Just two people in the same spot.
if you have the crocodile, and you're literally I feel like Lucky got like a quad kill with the fucking auto shotty there, or Jax or someone. It's really not that hard to get a bunch of kills there, but for some reason Taffel decides to stay farther back, and he'll pay the price because of it. However, this retake is going to shit, but somehow they whiffed the shots. Okay, fortunately, the CTs make it work in the end. The pistol coming out, but regardless, it's a bit too close for comfort considering how superior the positioning and, well, now everything should have been for the CT side, but I'm not quite sure how Hamood didn't close that round. And I'm also not quite sure how the T's didn't close out that round once the whiff came in from the other side. Both teams are fucking awful, and that's all I have to say on the matter.
It's supposed to be an advert for the TGL, and then both teams are just rubbish.
Yeah.
But I can't say that, I lost to Soldier.
How did you lose to Soldier? Don't you have, Elliot? How do you lose with Elliot on your team? He's nasty.
We had 3 other stunners, to be fair.
Oh, pff.
Like, 2 of our players just went to festivals instead, because, you know, they love us.
Festivals? Imagine going to festivals on that round.
Imagine going outside.
Yeah, that's true. 5-on-3 now. The CT side, well, again, Taffel picking up that croc, and he shouldn't have too much difficulty with a dispenser. Well, I mean, characteristically, just shitting on people on nuke. That's what he did last time he had a final.
I reckon he'll get more than 41 or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
30, I reckon he'll peak at 35.
Pete's gonna take down
Maybe
Joe
60
Howell, and Insight going for the flick. He lands the first, and then one more player up close, though. Does he suspect it? It's all down to Anders in a 1-on-3, but what can he actually get done here? If he finds the timing on the Spence, it could probably work out, but unfortunately for him, he's just moving position at the wrong time. Oh, no.
Or the right time.
Insight just backs around the corner. If he makes his way up to heaven, Anders could be playing this perfectly. With the one player behind him, the one in ramp room does not decide to push, unfortunately for him, but this is all about timing. Where does Insight decide to look? And he does! Just at the right moment! And Anders, oh, I'm sure he gave Insight a heart attack, but he doesn't give him anything else.
There's a lot of rage in that voice channel right now.
Absolutely. Very angry.
Especially, he doesn't even know how fast that timing was.
It was almost it was like at some point it was like the worst ever, and then it was perfect, and then it was the fucking worst ever again. Who put liquid graffiti? Fucking monkey, if I speak. The half buy here for Hamood, just a few pistols picked up. And armor, however, unmean. Considering that they had a little bit of extra cash saved up. They've been investing. They decided to invest in AMD, and I believe recently that went up 13% on the market, something. I made quite a bit of money from it. So.
What are you on about?
I invested in AMD, and it made a lot of money the other week.
15. Why are you investing?
In AMD? Because I understand.
Why are you investing in it?
Well, it's computers. It's.
Yeah, but how do you have the money to invest in something that's actually going to be your...
How do I have them? I mean, it's
not going to be your money, is it?
What? It's not going to be my money.
It's like, you don't have any money, you're 15. So how are you investing?
If I told you how I get my money, then, well, if I speak.
Parents.
No.
Obviously parents.
No.
Fortnite tournaments?
Not yet. We actually placed top 1,000. Invest in TGL, Sakurai suit. Invest in black people's skin. Johnny, I'm not sure. Like, I love that you sponsor us and all, but
It's not sponsoring. It's just bribing.
yeah, we're getting bribed from but it's okay.
Bribing.
Honestly, Johnny, he's a garbage man. Who's I'm a garbage man. True. Carbon, I fucking hate you.
I should get a chat up, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Chat's pretty fun. Carbon's the best person in the chat, though. Nobody.
No,
can
now I'm
compare.
not in it. It's pretty dead.
True. Joe, Hal, what are you doing? Like
Listen to Joe Howley's their best player.
No, he's not.
Changed my mind.
I mean, he's British.
mind.
Yeah. Winter almost took
Yeah,
St. Peter's
exactly.
head clean off. Joe Howe, like, I'm not sure what
What
he's
is Pete
doing.
doing? The bomb's going B, and he just comes up the vent.
Smile. Onto a 3-on-3 now. Insight is low HP, and as he backs off towards B, there's definitely potential for him to make something work with these angles, but the question is, will a player walk into his sight line at the correct time or not? It's just a game of timing at this point. As he hears the scope, finds the shot regardless, and he gets hit by the flashbang down so low. So up to Anders once more, and we saw him have unfortunate timing the last time, but how will it go in this occasion? The peek? Oh, it's dangerous. He peeks in. Spence found. Oh, we can't quite get inside. He was on such low HP. That could have easily gone towards either direction, but fortunately for the CT side, they keep it going to pick up a fourth.
Yeah, the thing with Insight is he holds angles as if he's on his normal ping.
Yeah. Well, the other thing
He
is
only gets kills when he's peeking into people.
well, he holds these angles, but he fixes it by just hitting insane flicks. Was it Pancakes who was gone last night?
he's really good. Who?
Pancakes, something. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Pancake's parents got like mad at him, so he left.
Insight.
And he's back now.
Insight's done playing, but neither. So is Mean. 1D. There's a single click of the mouse, and that's all they need.
He's really good.
Jesus Christ, Spence is already flanking. He's not wrong. He's got the Muslim peak. We're signing him to Muslim Gaming. It's my Fortnite org, by the way, guys.
Should make a TGL team.
Muslim Gaming.
Well, you might have to change the name.
It's probably
It's
already
pretty much what
taken. Yeah.
What Hamood's name is. It's quite cool.
Yo, Taffel accepted my friend request. Let's go.
That's scary.
Not her, your ass. Yo. IRL, you look at the ground. True. Honestly, Cresty's only ever said one funny thing, and that's it for some reason. The full buy coming out for either side here. 5-2 in favor of TQM. Will they be able to continue this streak? Because this round is pretty much the decider. Will they continue to be rampant in this half? Or will Hamood finally slow them down? An opening frag there on Spence, and potentially looking for more as more players are landing around them. Inside going for a nice flick to try and connect that. And he has the opportunity and the angle. Just spots the last little toenail of Winter, and he manages to flick around because of it. I know a 4-on-4. Oh my god. Can Amor stop fucking mentioning me on Twitter? Literally jump off a bridge. Anders and Mean both fragging. It's on a Taffel and Joe Hal to close it out. And it's the UK proclaimed best player on the team. Joe Hal trying to make something work. Carbon is absolutely the op on Muslim Gaming.
Tell me he's not the best player in the team.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't. No, why did Taffel leave? Feels bad.
He leaves every time he dies. He literally, if you watch Taffel play, he will leave the server like 5 times a match trying.
I do. I've literally casted his last 3 or 4 games. Play him trolled.
And then there's always a pause. There's like 10 pauses a game.
Alright, Harry, you're casting because I have to go use the bathroom. Be right back.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Horse gaming.
This is why we need Mao. I can't be bothered with this. Animo's literally in a faceit game instead. Gotta go get ready. He doesn't care about TGL. I am TGL. He's still the best player, don't get it twisted. Just auto direct to get that right. Kronos, come join.
$5 ask stats to come back with food? I literally am eating a scone.
Scone.
Oh my god.
It's not a scone.
Yeah,
Come on.
Me and scone. It's chocolate scones. It's good. Carbon, you know me so well. It's so dumb. How the fuck did you... I was being... Oh no. That's my teammate. Winter faking the plant because she has a mental disability. Nice job, retard. I'm not allowed to say that. Maybe. Who
I
cares?
feel like you said the R word a lot today. Are we going to allow that?
Rambunctious.
Oh, don't save. I don't have time for this.
Kind of want to go get another scone.
Well, so it's been great, but, you know. See ya.
I got another scone. Alright, Eric, real talk. Now that Animal is gone, do you think he's like... You know, we had like what?
You got another scone.
Like, who is this?
This is Horizon.
No, this is Patrick.
Is this Goose Crab?
Shut up, retard. Oh, shit.
Banned. Goodbye, lads. It was fun knowing you.
Spence Peak.
Oh shit, I have to open your movie.
What'd you say? Horse? Anyways. Wait, is Harry still here?
No, he left. That's why I'm there.
Shit. I was gonna ask him if he thinks Animo is taking the rest of the money that we're supposed to have for TGL and spending it on drugs.
See, I reject your hypothesis.
Shut up, nerd.
See, that's a Quentin Tarantino quote, you fucking nonce.
Yeah. Can I have a glass of your delicious milk? That's from a Quentin Tarantino movie too.
I mean, yeah. Technically, most words have been said in movies.
What?
Insight? There we go.
Now that one's specifically important. Because it's what, Hans Landa says to, Monsieur Lapedite.
Okay,
Before
cool.
he goes in
That's
there. Yeah. Get shit on, kid.
Bridge. Bridge, pal.
Yeah, imagine thinking that you could out Quentin Tarantino
Let's
me.
go QBR.
You're a QBR
I'm
fan?
totally not biased.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm a
pretty biased.
fan of question mark Brazil.
Que outra? Tafel actual rat fan, bro. Fan of rat sports. Or as Carbon says, rat activities. Point out to me the areas where they're hiding. True. Actual big brain. I want...
Me,
We're gonna switch over punch. I want to
Dragon.
continue my masquerade.
Belgian entry fragger out here.
Actual mean peak, bro. Hello, imagine talking about the game. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Aries and mean, but combining to pick up the first 3 frags in this round.
You're basically saying, haha, doing my job could not be me.
I don't get paid for this. This is not my job.
Yeah, see, with that mentality, you won't get paid.
True. Yeah, I think you should. I feel like. Remember when Simple talked about the wallbang in Mirage window? I feel like if you wallbang and hit that A, I feel like that's right by where the vents are on the right side of the bomb site. Like right where Ares is. I feel like if you shoot at the A sign outside, you can probably hit that position. Who banned me? Show yourself, coach. Inside, well, he's sailing, but he wants to get a few exit frags. Dude, he wants to. He's a big Jane fan. Ooh, the lineup almost there for him. And he hit the flick. He's got it.
Yeah, baby.
And
Ooh,
thankfully
yeah.
so. Because if he didn't have it, then, well,
I mean, his
Damn.
money is fine, the rest of his team isn't.
yeah, that's why he needs to save it. So, now that he's got his AWP, he'll be able to drop a rifle or 2. I mean, perhaps, like, I think he drops at M4, and then, how much when he drops at M4? Oh, no, I would say he could drop a crocodile to someone else, but he's gonna opt to...
UMP is
Yeah.
Some armor and a dig on Spence.
Spence
Buck says Spence hits a 1 dig.
Yeah. That's more than. Why is Herzen casting? Draw.
Because I got forced to.
True. And he's picking up 1 on pancakes, and Pete. Well, he's gonna continue. What? Sort of started by his teammate. Oh, and well, someone just right into Anders' crosshair. Inside, well, he's got the slow reaction time due to his NA ping, but regardless, still managed to find that shot. And he's just got 3 more to find, though, 2 on low HP. And they do have a little bit of a utility. There's definitely potential for them to make things work. And Taffel has decided to disconnect again. Okay.
That's what he does, as Harry said. 17 HP combined in Anderson sneak, 1 nade, and they're gone.
But fortunately for Anders, he's just the first player he faces is one with the AWP, and Joe Hal's been burnt. Well, it's rather crispy down here. And somehow Winters made his way back towards the A bombs. Very confusing round from the T side, very discombobulated, but regardless, it works out. What's the plan for Joe Hal here? Does he try to save, or does he try to just go for a shot here? Oh, what?
Did auto director like go away mid shot for you as well?
Yeah, it just shot the bed. No way. That's ridiculous.
Can we point out how Ares is on 3 kills? Vader?
Yeah, expected.
Let's not look at Joe Hal.
Yo, we should go play Optium. Oh no. No. Taffel's 4 and 7. Joe Hal
has not gone.
No, Joe Hal's the best player on the team, man. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Joe Hal is by far the best UK player.
Absolutely, man. Ridiculous player.
Absolutely mad bonkers.
Carbon literally just tweeted out the TGL link, then said, "Come talk to me in chat." Like, honestly, is that BM or like the nicest guy I've ever seen? Probably both.
Yeah, probably both.
Follow at Carbon TV on Twitter, please. I mean, maybe not. He doesn't tweet all that much, but he's literally the best.
Follow me instead.
Follow both. Just like the console says. Now, what do you expect? Inside in this corner, he does. Ares, obviously, baiting Eco Fragger. We'll pick up 2. It's almost half his kills against pistols.
Yeah.
Who's surprised?
Almost doubles his kills in Eco.
True.
Yeah, give Spencer's right in chat.
So that's the Joe Halbert, and as fortunately for himself, turns around in time to find that frag, and it will be 7th round for Hamood. And they're actually looking they're looking to compete well and complete perhaps a magical comeback with such a poor start, poor choke to lose Vertigo.
Yeah, that was disgrace.
Yeah, potentially winning this in such fashion would be rather impressive from them, and continue this Hamood era, so to speak, that we've seen over the last few tournaments, a few months as well. You need to get affiliate in this turn, true.
The only reason it's a Hamood era is because all the other teams are incompetent.
Yeah.
Now the cash curse continues because I also gotta go.
You have to go? Oh my god. Alright, peace out, boss.
Someone else, come join. Goodbye.
Right, can we get Carbon in? Carbon, are you busy or no? Shit. Yeah, once we get an affiliate in this turn, then I can probably get paid after that. But Animo doesn't want to give his tax details. I mean, he's not wrong, but like, kind of has to. We need to have affiliate. But, you know, it'd be like that. First frag found for Insight, and we're at a 3-on-3. Well done from him, and he backs off towards a position which should allow him to find more success. But fortunately, intelligently at the other side, that's the prop bus. I just realized. Intelligently from him, he decides to back off. And so does the T side. They don't opt to push him anymore. Taffel pushing from the lower position, potentially trying to find a frag onto one of these players in the lower bomb site. And with them shooting at the windows, he'll actually find Anders because of it. And the perfect timing works out as Joe Hell sweeps in and finds one more. It's all down to Pete in a 1-on-3. But oh no, they have no idea. Trigger discipline coming for Pete. One frag easily found. The second one, no, he should have shot at the Opper. The Opper just has an easy time turning around and finding that frag. And Taffel will take the defuse, I believe. Wasted just a little bit, waited just a little bit more time. He didn't need it. Yeah, it's good. You shouldn't kill the guy defusing. It's a nice attempt from him, but one cannot help but feel like there was so much more that could have been done. Bro, once we get affiliate in this gen, he'll be tough. I'll talk to Animo. Because I feel like it's a big opportunity lost not to have so. And he's got the superior positioning onto Spence, and he'll be taken down because of it. A lot of damage, though, from Spence. Pretty much exactly the amount one might do for kill, and because of that, Joel is able to sleep in with the Crocodile and find one for himself. This is to win the half. It's been a closely contested affair thus far. Wait, can you not turn off Auto Director? I don't mean to, it just... We need 75 followers on this gen? Does it have 75 followers? How many followers does it need? We need 50, right? Oh my, at Norsec. Going. We have enough for affiliate, that's for sure, but... The reason I turned off Auto Director earlier is just to watch the player in the clutch. Sneaking down the vent is Joe Hal, perhaps a bit overzealous from him, not expecting a play to be there already. But good positioning for Sneak Peek regardless. He looks to set him up for potentially 2 kills. Oh, the whiff comes in, but he just get it in the end. Pancakes does have a kit as well as the Krieg. And I don't think Sneak Peek's heard them playing on the backside, but now surely they have. Really obvious for them, and Sneak Peek even finds the 4th. Brilliant from him to close out the half. And it takes a 7. I thought it was 75, but it might be 50. It's 50 followers, but to get partner, I think what you're confusing is you need 75 viewers. There is 66. True. It's like on 20 and 9 to top his team and top the server, and Sneak Peek 15 and 8 on the other side of things. But now coming on the CT side is Hamood, as they're put in a spectacular position to close this out. To take this prize pool home. They said this prize pool that we have here of $20 is far bigger than that of Dota. Honestly. Inside, flipping back around and towards the A-bomb side. As the A-rush comes in, mean finding one crispy, one tap in return, but he's going to need to do a lot more if this round is going to go in their favor. The peek's not quite working out for them. It's Joe Hal. He's still in the back of the bomb site trying to find taps onto that player back there. He can make his way up towards heaven. It's being watched by Joe Hal, and he finds the headshot inevitably. Winter peeking there as well. Picks up 1. It's hold on to Winter with the USP. The 1 tap not quite working out for him, but it does in the end. Just 13 bullets left, and oh, that reload pretty much spells the end of it for him. Perhaps it's better to just go save his Kevlar at this point, but regardless, he's going to try to make something work, and because of that, he'll just end up giving a free kill to Spence. But it's a lot of extras where company tax-wise. Smile, sup, Deacon. Yeah, that's true. But we need to get the, I feel like, Harry, once we get that done, that's when we can finally turn this into a proper enterprise. We can start enlarging the prize pools. That's just another step. I know it's work, but we have to do it. That's like it's one of the ways to make it more professional. But regardless, Spence was looking for 1 taps up here. The spray is quite labored for him, but regardless, he does keep his life in the end. Yeah, no, we'll do it for the league. Yeah, okay, excellent, excellent. Honestly, yeah, that'll be perfect. If we can get it by that time, then that's fine. We've gotten a sponsorship already. We're okay with some ways, but I feel like that's the next step. Just didn't have last couple times. Okay, that's fine, Harry. Don't worry about it. And now in a 5-on-4 for the T side. Just pistols here to try to make something work. And oh no, tackle. Saucy from him, but not quite as saucy as a USP up the ladder. And Anders, what are you doing, Anders? Just hanging out. And Taffel finds the kill inevitably. Spence there in the lobby getting his head whipped clean off. And Arizium might have been able to find one more, but it's quite worked out for him. As the Brazilians, the Brazilian side rather, will pick up their match round. So somehow them coming into this, they're going to pick up a lead here. Winning the pistol and getting the conversions in nuke is a really important thing, because it can be so difficult to get anything running for the T side. And you need a lot of momentum. You need pretty much all the bells and whistles in order to make a nuke work as a terrorist team. This is the perfect way to do it. Set the CTs off on a back foot and look at the weapon. Just a flash in the smoke, maybe, for players. That was like the what? A team kill. Regardless, 2 kills going either way, and oh no, the bomb's dropped and Pancakes has to go pick it up. But the flank from Anders is so quick that he manages to drop it before they can do so. So, small error from the terrorists, causing potentially the loss of this round, as Ares and Mean are both close as well. This round might have just fallen on its ass. So to Johal here to try and find the man who's covering the bomb, and now he's taken down. These ramp setups are awful. Why is Ares on Hamood? Yeah, this is a bit confusing as to what on earth either side was thinking, and they'll go wrecked because of it. I believe the CTs were trying to go for a ramp boost early, but it didn't quite work out. Ares, ticket booth baiter. Devil's gonna go for the hero AK purchase and the Steagles from his comrades. And with that round, they probably shouldn't have won. Hamood finally have a way to get back into this game. First frag found for Mean, and Tafel will pick up one as well. Sneak peek outside. He's had a spectacular performance thus far, but will be enough. He actually flashes himself with that. He's been killed because of it, but no, for now he's still alive. Insight and Pancakes, both with armor, and an AK on Pancakes too. Meaning that this round is definitely still in contention. You need to be careful. They can't get flanked here. They can't lose any of their players. They just need to take these long-range duels against FAMASas, against the M4s, and find these headshots. Now, the timing, oh, it was favoring Insight. But with that peek, he almost finds the kill on him. With that nade, that might just be enough. Oh, the timing does not work out for Insight. He gets Kobe'd. Rest in pieces. Pancakes picks up one onto Anders, and moves that wrist round back into contention with Winter, finding that scout shot in a second. There's just Johal up. He does have an AK, so potentially winnable, but with that scout watching over his position, once he gets a nice shot here, it will be nothing doing. Still can't quite land it, but he does pick up the bomb. Actually gonna go for the hold here. Instead of faking out that bomb plan. With that, it's gonna be in a questionable position. Sneak peek. He's not aware of the planning of the bomb. I don't believe they spotted him crossing towards the back of the site. Sneak peek against Winter. Oh, but Winter comes from above with that USP. He finds the frag. I think that's a mistake from Johal, as he knows one of the players who he was fighting had a scout. And that certainly was not the man who he just fragged. I think Johal had enough information to win that, but unfortunately it does not go in his favor, and Hamood pick up a 10th. They're the first 2 double digits. He's a worse version of Falcon on Jaw. Heads bang, true. The AWP out on Spence for now, the first in this half. He's gonna have armor, but no utility to back him up, no nades, no bells and whistles. But he finds headshots, so just shot things. And there we go. First bag picked up for him, and Ares will drop Tafel inevitably as well. 3 players towards outside at the moment. It's Inside is barreling towards his position. And he actually finds the perfect timing. Onto Peters takes him down and gets his team into a 4-on-3. Even though he was low HP, he manages to make it work. Slowly slamming towards the upper bomb site, but with Winter having a nice flank onto Johal, the round is once again flipped on its arse. Instead is toward heaven, but Ares knows the potential for that, and he swings out. Almost takes down Pancakes as well, down to 32 HP, and inevitably he'll find the frag all down to Spence. AWP does have armor to back it up, but what can he really do in such a rough position? And how long will it take Ares before he predicts this play to be low? But unfortunately for Spence, Anders is close up, and that's an 11th for Hamood. 9-11. Who's surprised that that's what the score we get? Alfira, true. TQM are just going to opt to pick up a few pistols in this round. Of course, Tafel overbuying as usual, but we've grown to learn and love that from him. Went for a bit of a shot there onto Mean in the outside position, but not quite ringing true yet. It's Ares. Oh, he spins out, finds the dink as well. Tafel's lucky to be alive. He won't be for much longer as Tafel... Oh... 3 frags for them and Insight. Well, he's looking for shots. He's making it work up there with that Deagle. He's going to drop down now and try to make something work, but eventually he'll get fragged, and so will the rest of his team. 3 frags for Ares in that round. He's a massive baiter and only frags on eco rounds, but we already knew that. Hamood 12-9 and just 4 rounds away from picking up a coveted prize pool. It's bigger than TI, honestly. That's what I've heard. I can't confirm, but that's just some hashtag intel for you guys. Nades towards outside for the tees as the... Interestingly enough, Hamood are not opting to pick up an AWP on this side, preferring for more of a fluid strategy. Oh, Spence. Rips the head clean off of Mean. Opens up the round for his team. Trying to bring TQM back in this, but can't quite predict the positioning of the players around him. And it's all his Insight. Gets that frag towards ramp. Suspecting the boost. Rather intelligent for him. And that, I cannot say the same for Anders. That was not rather intelligent from him. He gets wrecked, and... I believe Peach is looking to come from the heaven position, but with literally everyone and their nans hearing that he's in that position, he'll probably just die. No reason for him to go for this in a current position. He's just going to try to look and save this M4. The money on his team is atrocious, to be honest. Mean on $1,100, and the most we have on Ares on $3,400. But the loss bonus, well, it's no good as well. So although it's just a single round picked up for TQM, the fact that all these rounds have been so close and that the CT economy is so jarred could potentially allow TQM to make her way back into this. Sleepy does successfully save his rifle, and 3 players do stay alive for TQM. Hamood are absolutely a fluke. Even after having the Hamood era in TGL, they're still a fluke. I also want to shout out at AZS. Subscribe to his YouTube, because he was kind enough to give us props earlier on for being a decent tournament winter, opening up the round with a frag on a Spence and Sneak, finding one more Insight fragged eventually. It means there to support P as he drops down towards the lower ramp. So 2 opening frags here for the T side after such a impressive last round. They're looking to be right back in their usual form, which is losing. Hamood once more attempting to dominate on the CT side of Duke. Oh, the nade not quite landing as one might have asked or wished. This remains in a 5-on-3. The weaponry certainly not favoring the CTs, but there is no armor as well, so definitely opportunities for either side here. Back, and Ares is level 8. Just can't cast. That's alright. Don't worry about it. You don't have to. See all these CTs making their way towards the lower bomb site. A bit of anticipation of something, but not quite sure of what. Considering this bomb is still towards the lobby position, so perhaps a bit overexcited, and I believe Taffel actually got that info that one of those players was dropping down. And with that, they're going to make their way on towards A. Joe Hall flashing out, trying to find one of the players, but there's no one to be found. Oh, there is Ares in the corner, and Pancakes. He half-ass checks that. Oh. Pete, what the fuck? Oh my god. Hamood X old mates. Shit, I can't forget Hamood's greatest sponsorship. Oh. Taffel. He only has a nice attempt in that, but Mean digs him through the wall. That'll be the end of that round. Hamood with just Glocks. Well, not Glocks. D's, rather. Pick up that one. A single rifle on Pete. He found a single frag and almost denies the bomb plant, but instead he decided to run through a Molotov and burn to death. Regardless, 3 more are needed for Hamood in order to win this, and a distance of 3 between the scores of either side. TQM have actually hit double digits, which is they'll be happy enough with, but they need to get to that finish line. Something quick as well, because time is running short. TQM's money is on its last legs as well. Should they lose this round, they'll definitely go for a save, and there pretty much is no time for that. And as Ares picks up the first round, Taffel a second as well. Spence dropped. 2 frags from him, and somehow He's done it while they're not being while they don't have pistols. Unbelievable scenes here. No way Ares actually frags people when they're not underneath him. Ares still towards outside, even has the aid of Pete down towards Secret, and a nice nade coming in. So it's a good shot from him. Question is, will Pete over aggress? Will Pete look for that peek? And if he does, Pete peek. Could just get taken down because Anders is going to open that door and have a perfect timing there into Joe Hal. Takes him down. It's up to Insight to try and save this round from a team 1 on 4. It'll have to be the ace clutch to bring this finals back into contention. Taffel's probably going to disconnect again. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. And Insight, well, here's Anders making a ruckus above him now. What will he try to do? It looked difficult from him. I wasn't sure he's going to be able to find that frag, but he does. And now, as he makes his way towards the inner bomb site, 33 seconds left. Still potential for him to clutch this out, potentially. But with that smoke down, he's going to need to go towards the other angle, and he knows that now. Perhaps the timing has not worked out in his favor, but Pete is playing a more passive angle, so there's definitely potential for him to get this shot, and he can't quite land it. The quick scope not coming true. And Hamood pick up their 14th. Hamood full of gods. Hannah-wise loses the... what? Hamood without Falcons isn't Hamood. Why? Because they're actually winning? This is Anders FC? True. The funny thing was, Falcons was like asking me to cast his finals. Was that correct? Look how he's got them all throwing nades. Embarrassing. True. Imagine throwing nades. Unbelievable scenes here. Says Harry the device apologist. Spencer looking for a little bit of a 1D over ramp. It's not quite one shot, but he'll make it work in 2. Ooh, and so will Pancakes. 2 frags picked up by the Deegs. Actually making this round work. I'm not sure why Auto Director decided to shit the bed, but regardless, that's what happened. I cry. I mean, someone finding that headshot through the glory hole. Pancake's taken down. Insight with the Deagle. A frag what as well. 28 and 16 from him. He's doing quite well so far. Hashtag Intel? Jones? No way. TQM picked up with their 11th. Well, Hamood Money is actually pretty bad so far. Winter, pretty much the entirety of the team has nothing left, and just a few flashes and smokes left on them. No kit as well. A single smoke and 4 flashes. And a decoy on Pete, obviously. And this round is a must-win for them to pitch through there. That's actually a horrible piece of insight. Just get his shoulders taken clean off. This is intelligent for Pete to pick up an AUG here, and the one angle where it might be useful. And he gets a 3rd as well. It's not quite the 4th, but no more required from him. What the hell just happened? And Taffel left. Oh my god. Pancakes and Joe Hal trying to make this round work. The not sure Mean is in that lobby position. Unfortunately, doesn't choose to open that door because it could have been the end of him. Pancakes and Joe Hal still have a shout in this round. It's not the best one, but considering Mean is still on that shotgun and there is no kit for Hamood, definitely opportunities for them to make things work. There's no one. I'm not quite sure if anyone's in towards the A bomb site. Might be one. No, I don't think they are. That flash from Pancakes is not quite working out. Oh, that's perfect. It gets Mean to turn around, and that means that the shotgun has absolutely nothing doing. The bomb plant coming in. Winter won't be able to see anything through that smoke. He'll just have to wait it out. With that, even watching the smoke in case he pushes through. Joe Hal chucking some nades in towards the mini position. What's Anders doing? Oh no, it's a decoy. Anders flashing his way in. 1 frag found. And the second player is there. Joe Hal above is fragged by Winter. And Hamood get their 15th. That decoy confused the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck is Anders doing? Auto Director, hello? True. Auto Director is fucking shit. It randomly turns off at times and just goes to fucking... Maybe you get an observer? True. Hamood's so good. It's because they're sponsored by Old Mates Podcast. 1511. Un Luco Maluco. The final hurdle for Hamood in this round. And their buy is, well, it's not too much better than last time, but this time they at least afford grenades and, well, as well as a few rifles on the board. Funnily enough, although the Cheese did lose that last round, they have a lot more money than Hamood actually doing. Their buy will look better because of it. So if a comeback is going to be on the books for TQM, it will need to be now, at this minute. And it needs to start with an opening frag for them. Anything less will likely not bolster enough confidence to allow them to be brung back into this. Taffel taking 42 damage from that. Spence will get taken down as well. Chow, that's a nasty one tap. Hello, auto director? Can you stop? Fuck off, bro. TQM are actually making this work thus far. 3 on 4, but a sneak peek does find one. Tackle takes him back though. Ares flashed off. I mean that he's not quite able to grab as much info as he might have liked. Anders and Ares left up to this to try and save this round for Hamood, to try and prevent what might be a horrible choke from them. We're looking to cement a dynasty, perhaps, thus far. Trying to win one of the biggest tournaments we've had in TGLs thus far. But the question is, and this is towards lower bomb site. They don't check it. They don't look underneath. Taffel currently finds the trade, but he's down on 1 HP. Now, this job is important. If he fucks that up, he's dead. Ares, my friend, it's all on you. And Taffel is on 1 HP. He stayed up there towards the heaven position. And, oh, this is so smart from him. He does have the kit as well. He's playing this to perfection. Jumping up, he needs to make sure he does not make any noise. I don't believe Taffel's hurt him. And once he's on 1 HP, this could be perfect for him. Taffel, well, he had the idea in his head, but doesn't quite work out. Pancakes toward the lower bomb site. Not quite watching for his position. Smoke onto the bomb, taps it. Really expected. The smoke comes out, but somehow Ares finds it! You've got to be kidding me, and Hamood win the round off an insane clutch from Ares, 1 HP, and GG for Hamood. Holy shit. Congratulations from them, holy shit. The smoke down, and I think Pancakes thought he had the kill. Pancakes brought out the knife. Pancakes brought out the knife and choked that. Oh, that's pretty heartbreaking, but regardless, a good game from either side. Thank you all for watching. Okay, well, shut the fuck up, James Bartle. Thank you all for watching. And remember to follow TGL. Follow on Twitter. Follow at ACS. Follow at Carbon TV. And follow at... Fuck you all. I'm going to put one of these in chat. Thank you all for watching TGL Rebrand. That was the finals. And I really have a lot more interesting things coming up for you guys who are fans of TGL, and also those who are interested in playing in it. So, this was the first tournament with our new logo, with our new everything, and as we continue to bring bigger prize pools, better production, and everything we can, thank you all for watching, and have a good evening. Or a morning if you guys are in fucking a nice place.